Quote of the day. This is the quote of the day. So, it's better to be a warrior in the garden than a gardener in a war.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Take Two, Twins podcast.
Wow.
I can't believe we're still doing that. We have Sebastian to my left.
And we got Steven
I'm still very confused.
to my right.
I'm still very confused as to why I'm here.
Oh, yeah. So this is a very, very special episode. Why is it, Justin?
It's going to be a very special episode because if you guys can't already tell, with Josh's attire, with Steven's sweater, with the sword here, and if any of you guys know whose scarf this is...
We are talking about Family Guy.
No, we're talking anime today. And if any of you guys have been watching from the beginning, we throw in some little hints of like that we like anime.
Bro, we grew up with anime.
We
like
did grow
anime
up with
was our
anime.
dad. That was our Yo, yeah, no, on God. Like anime was our father. That's what I think.
Let's start
I learned
off
so much.
Yeah, so with that, let's start off by saying what animes did we start off with?
Yo, well, because we grew up with the big OG3, you know what I'm saying?
And what's the big OG3?
If you guys don't know what the OG3 is, Steven, would you like to explain that?
Oh, jeez. Why do I have to do it? Okay, are we talking 90s anime, or are we talking
No,
about
no.
the big three?
The big three.
The big three.
Naruto, Bleach, One Piece.
There we
Yes.
go.
That's the big three.
Okay, but what's the Godfather?
Dragon Ball.
There we go.
There
It's
we go.
a sweater. But yeah, so I wanted to ask you guys, because what's your favorite anime?
That's such a tough one. I mean, okay, Dragon Ball, obviously.
Yeah.
But like,
Like the
That's
Dragon Ball, like
obvious.
before he was an adult, like as a kid.
no, like Dragon Ball Z. Like, I didn't grow up with Dragon Ball. I grew up with Dragon Ball Z. After Dragon Ball Z, like Naruto.
Yeah.
Everybody, like, as far as I'm concerned, grew up with Naruto. and,
Everyone.
like,
Literally.
Yeah. Sebastian, how about you?
One Piece all the way.
There we go.
All
Yo,
the way.
it's so sick because like Sebastian was actually one of the people who introduced me to One Piece.
Yeah, Sebastian.
back
No,
in
no.
high school.
Sebastian introduced me.
And then but
I essentially introduced it.
yeah, well, Sebastian's like he was the main guy, and it was in grade 11
When there was only 600 episodes.
only
out.
600, and I crushed those episodes in 3 months. It was all
Yeah.
summer. Oh, the best months of my life.
Yeah,
But
'cause you-
that's always the thing with people who are afraid to start with One Piece. They look at the the amount of episodes, and they're like, "That's too long." But
Yeah.
then once you start it, it doesn't seem that long. You will crush those episodes. 'cause
Literally.
you want to keep knowing what's happening.
There we
Yeah,
go.
but you have to like binge it though. That's the thing. You know what I mean? It's like
You don't
if you
have to.
Well,
Like,
if
I
you want
always-
to keep catch up.
If you want to catch up, sure.
Like
But
Steven, what episode are you on?
I don't watch it. I read it for a while.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
reading it?
I haven't caught up though, because I don't know. I kind of got annoyed of it. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Oh, really?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
No.
Let's dig
I
into
love
that.
One Piece. I grew up with One Piece. I'm sure the same way Sebastian did, but like, man, I don't see. That's the thing. Like, what can I talk about? Like,
Talk about
About One Piece?
yeah, like, because I've been reading it. I don't know, like, if I
Oh,
haven't
okay.
read it.
The
in
touching
months.
moment. Wait, has it not touched you yet? Because there's moments in the beginning
where
where it like honestly almost made me cry. You know, like
Oh no, yeah, like all the early stuff. I love the early stuff. Everything up to and including like the war. Loved all of it. Beyond that, I don't know. Like I kind of dropped off a little bit. Like I loved the power ups everybody got.
Yeah.
But it just kind of felt like they were trying to spread it all too thin for a little while. Like they really like every character had like a moment where they got to show off whatever they got in like the
their backstory.
the
in
underwater.
the Fishman Island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fish-
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
And then like I was like, cool, this is awesome. And then like I kept up with all that, and I think it was Punk Hazard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was after, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Punk Hazard was where I was kind of like, I don't know, like it's still cool, but like it was kind of losing me a little bit. Like
Yeah.
it didn't feel like anything was happening to me. Like it seemed like it was kind of losing the like. It was about getting One Piece.
Yep.
Now it's like.
It's not. I get that.
It's and like there's nothing wrong with that. Like it's an adventure show. Like it
No,
was always
exactly.
Because
Yeah.
One
always
Piece
about
doesn't
the
have
adventure.
One Piece doesn't have one plot.
No.
There's not
No.
just one plot. It is an insane story.
The arcs
and that,
in them.
But that's why I love. That's why I love it. It's just so much adventure. So and the best thing is the like getting to know the characters
Yep.
like so in depth. Like a lot of animes don't
So
have that.
many-
Wait, so I want to
characters.
know who's your favorite character in One Piece?
In One Piece, hands down.
Law.
Oh yeah, hands down.
Oh my gosh.
Yes and no. Like Law doesn't have like he has a pretty sad backstory, but it's not the most touching.
Well, because
think-
you figured out
Wait,
Law
so you're-
like later on in the episodes, right? He's not in the beginning. Like he.
No, he's all the way at
You know
the
what I
end,
mean?
like
Yeah.
after the.
He makes his first appearance as Saba Odi,
Mm-hmm.
which is like just before the time skip.
Yeah. And then Sebastian, who's your favorite character?
Oh my God,
You already know.
Zoro.
You
There
already
we
know.
go,
Zoro's
bro.
the
Hit yeah.
goat.
But his backstory wasn't sad.
Yeah,
He-
his story. Okay, yeah, like, but like, if you're just going on the basis of their backstory, like, there's so many characters that you could like argue that has the saddest one,
Yeah.
right? But like, just as an overall character, Zoro's
my favorite character and Marco Phoenix.
Oh my
Bro,
god, I was gonna say
hands
that.
down my
Marco's
favorite.
sick.
Bro,
he's
he
crazy,
is.
though.
Thing is, we
Yo,
don't
you
we
gotta
don't.
see what he's doing now.
Yo, that see, yo, no sweat. Yo, okay, so
We
these
already
guys
told-
are caught up.
We already told
me and-
Steven we wouldn't spoil it.
No,
Yeah.
no, I honestly I don't mind like One Piece spoilers. I'm fine with them. I like to hear what's going on. I just have a hard time keeping up with it because like each chapter is like a wall of text.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yep,
Like,
yeah.
it's so hard for me to follow. Like I don't have ADHD or anything. I feel like I do when I'm reading it, man.
Wait, who's your favorite character?
It's gotta be Ace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
bro, I
always
don't know
been Ace.
why.
See, that's why you stopped watching
That's
it
why-
though.
that's why-
That's why.
That-
Secretly,
yeah,
that's
I
why you
was like,
stopped watching.
Spoiler alert! If you guys haven't seen One Piece,
Oh, man.
Spoilers all over this whole video.
Yeah,
Oh, 100.
like
Yo, just
spoilers
yeah, right in
all
the
over.
beginning of the.
spoiler,
But Ace,
bro, Ace, I can't.
that was one of the.
But the biggest, like, well, you know what? Like, it was kind of expected in the beginning.
No, I
No,
didn't
no,
expect
With
it.
no.
Sabo?
I didn't.
I didn't.
No, Sabo
I
came
didn't even
after,
think Sabo.
yeah.
Like
No. Like, I didn't know Ace was gonna die. That was
No, that was the biggest
That was-
freaking
I know, like, plot
ever.
twist. I was like, that wasn't
because,
gonna
He
happen.
got
He
there.
got
He
freed.
saved him. The
Yeah.
whole music and everything's like, yo, we're doing this.
And
we're
then,
doing this.
yeah.
My
and then
friend
just
spoiled it for me.
oh,
he
that
didn't.
sucks.
And he was like, yeah, Ace gets killed. I'm like, dude, no, he doesn't. I refuse. To
It's like, nah, shut up,
if you
no.
didn't watch it, it never happened.
That's
Like,
true.
Yeah,
in
never
the
happened.
manga, like I started reading the manga because he's like, no, Ace dies. I'm like, I don't believe you. I started reading it, and like he
And-
gets freed. I'm like, he doesn't die.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
alive and kicking. And then of course,
Boom, right through the.
Yo, because once he
it
gets,
hurts,
once
man.
once he escapes, you see his like full potential. He sees his
Yeah.
full
Yeah.
powers. Like, holy crap, this isn't.
It's so
'cause
hype.
I
It's
think
so hype.
I don't think he got enough screen time.
No,
Not
obviously
at all,
not. Like
not
they
at all.
showed him for like, yeah, they only showed him for like.
You
like how many
barely
episodes
see
do you see?
him.
Yeah, you barely
He has,
see
like,
him.
a few
Okay, hold on.
scenes.
Okay, I want to make a point, but first we need to know your favorite character.
Oh, it has to be Sanji. I love
Sanji,
I love
yeah,
Sanji.
yeah.
Man,
Yo,
like
Sanji's
his
past.
backstory, bro. 'cause
wait,
I am on.
which one?
I am
Which
on.
one?
Huh?
Which
Yeah,
backstory?
he has-
Because he has two
He has
backstories.
two.
Oh
Both of
my
them
God.
sad as hell. Like he's the reason why I love cooking. He's the reason, like, bro, like, oh, he's his backstory hurt me.
No, the
like,
insane one
the
was
fact that like, cause the fact that he chose like or he was protecting the bag of money or whatever, or who his backstory with the like the money and the bread or whatever. So
Oh,
he
okay,
took
okay.
he
Yeah,
took
Zeph,
the
yeah.
he
But
was
then-
given all the food.
food,
Yeah.
and then he kept who's the
And
chef?
Zeph ate nothing.
Zeph,
He
Zeph,
literally
Thank
gave
you, Zeph. I
everything.
almost forgot his name. And man, oh, it just hurts to think
Yeah.
about it. Like
Yeah.
the sacrifice that Zeph. Oh,
Okay.
he's an
Sorry,
OG.
go on.
Okay, so but yeah, just a quick point like, where you're the guy saying how Ace didn't have much screen time, but yeah, he's such a loved character.
Yeah.
Bro, the same thing with Shanks.
Shanks-
Oh,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
shit,
Hold on.
no, but he. I know he's gonna get so much. Like, I feel
No,
like
he-
there's gonna be an arc about him.
Oh,
100%.
like there definitely has to be.
Has to be,
But like I read or heard some crazy fact. Like in the entirety out of like at this current time, 996 chapters, he has appeared in like less than 20 chapters total.
Yeah,
And this guy's always like making at least like top 10 favorite characters.
bro. Because
100%.
every
Bro,
every
like-
scene he's in, he's just
Badass,
badass,
bro.
bro. So like
And he hasn't even done
He
anything.
hasn't done anything.
He's
He
done
literally just
anything. Bro, like-
shows up and talks, and
No, no.
that's it.
The only thing he kind of did that was kind of like, holy fuck, is like he went sword to sword with Whitebeard.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was like, but that's not even, that's the
that was
tip of
yeah.
the
Oh
iceberg.
my gosh, literally.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see that backstory. And if you guys are familiar with like a lot that's going on now, like there's a lot of backstory in Wano. Goldie Rogers' backstory and what's that whole era called?
Oh, with Goldie
when
Roger.
Goldie Roger and Whitebeard faced like the whole Navy. Do you remember that?
Oh, so it was Garp and Roger.
Garp. Sorry, Garp and
Oh,
Rogers.
Garp.
That was there's not a lot
I
of
don't
information
think
there.
he-
I
You
pro-
wouldn't know it- you
I'm
wouldn't know
I'm
it?
not caught up yet.
But when I was
Well,
reading
so
into it,
do you care to like know?
No, don't spoil it.
Don't spoil it. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, just real quick. I saw this funny TikTok. Man, I'm back on TikTok and it's so annoying. But there's this girl who was saying every time she says yo, there's this scene, like, I don't know if you guys remember this backstory. Garp had Luffy, like, as a kid.
Oh, yeah!
And it's like, and, like, he was like, Luffy, say hi. And he's like, yo, yo. So she's like, every time I say yo, I think everyone
Yo.
interprets that way. So I laugh so hard.
Okay, let's pause. Well, let's touch on TikTok real quick. The anime like fans on TikTok is insane. There are so many people on TikTok just talking about like their whole niche
Yeah.
is anime.
There's
and
this-
it's so funny.
Yeah, no, there's this one girl who cosplays, like, Attack on Titans. Because Attack on Titans has been like, is it done yet? Or
No,
Not
the
yet.
anime
It
isn't done.
seems like it's pretty close, like where the manga is.
Right.
It should be done fairly soon.
Because I stopped, like halfway through. So, like, I'm not even...
Season 1 or season 2?
I think season 3. I think I'm, like, in the beginning. I think end of season 2.
What's the last thing you remember?
Dang, I don't even know the blonde guy.
Okay.
Like they're all like
they turn
turns
into-
turns out everyone's a Titan for some reason. Like what the hell? Everyone's a goddamn Titan. I'm like what the hell? Thank you, Rainer.
Shows that he's the armor
And
Titan.
who's that girl? And who's that girl?
Annie's
a
the female.
she's
Titan.
a Titan, bro. And like
And then that other dude, I don't remember his name. He's the colossal Titan.
and
it
yo,
starts with a B.
okay.
I don't know.
And out of Attack on Titan, like Levi, is it
Oh.
Levi or Levy?
I say.
'Kay,
I personally say Levi.
Levi.
I'm
Because
pretty sure it's Levi.
like this girl says Levy, and I was like, alright, whatever. Like it's. I don't care. But yeah, like Levi, dude, I saw this one scene where he
With
was
the
like,
Beast Titan?
yeah.
Oh my
God!
God!
Do you watch Attack on Titan?
Oh,
Dude, you
I stopped. I
Here's,
was-
I
Oh,
did
yeah.
too. I did too. I stopped watching. Here's the thing
I
though,
heard
because
it's really good still.
it is really
Because
good.
it's shifting. That's the weird thing. Because I saw a scene where Levi was also fighting like other people, like humans, and I was like,
those cowboys.
and I was like,
Oh
what's
yeah, the dudes with the guns.
yeah,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, what is?
So
Wait, so
cool.
do you understand what's going on with that?
That's
No.
thing that got spoiled for me, and I was like, nah,
It got
like,
spoiled?
yeah, I got
Yeah.
spoiled,
Do you know
but
what
like,
it-
I don't know
I
what's
kind of-
happening.
Okay, so like the old dude with the cowboy hat,
Yeah.
that's actually the dude that raised
Raised
Levi.
there. Yeah, I remember
Oh
that.
shoot, eh?
So all the skills that he learned is
It's
through
from
this
that
dude,
guy, yeah.
right? And so it's literally like, yes, like it's very active and they're flying through buildings and everything, but it's more of an intellectual battle. It's like I trained him to do this, so he's gonna do this, but it's like
Oh,
but
because
we'll
they're
counter-
countering. Yeah.
Bro, that's in that.
So like it was it's such a good scene.
That's sick.
And
Yeah,
you have
Attack
to
on
really
Titan's-
take in what's happening because a lot of people, especially when I'm reading manga, like sometimes I'm just scrolling through it, looking at the pictures. I'm not taking like you.
Yeah.
You,
word-
look, you
I-
look at the picture. I kind of
soaks
just
the info in your.
Yeah, like because I look at stuff in the background, I'm like, yo, like is there a secret thing like they're trying to do here? Something that's just so subtle that will like build up to something later. Or, like I always love trying to find
Damn,
stuff.
eh? Like a
that's huge-
foreshadow type thing.
foreshadow.
Right?
Yeah, and that's huge in One Piece. There's a lot,
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of
Foreshadowing.
foreshadowing in One Piece.
No, literally.
Bro, he's called Goda for a reason. His name is Oda, but they call him
Goda.
God. Oda.
Absolutely.
Yo, sorry, I just want to bring up. Okay, Alex Syriac. So it was so funny. So back in grade 7, this is when we moved to
St.
St. Anthony's. That was the school, and Alex comes up. I think he was sitting beside me. And this guy, shout out to Alex, by the way, if he ever watches this. He looks at me, he's like, yo, do you watch Dragon Ball Z or whatever? And I was like, in my head, I was like, just because I'm Asian, but I was like, nah, I watch Naruto. And he's like, oh, I watch Naruto too. And that's where our friendship grew, because we just talk about anime all the time. It's like, yo, honestly, like, anime, like brings people
It really
together.
does bring
100%.
people together.
That's what I think. Well, for, like, people who like anime, because
There we
obviously
go.
it's a very
Because there's so
subjective
much
thing,
to talk about.
There is.
There's so much to talk
So
about.
and there's so here's the thing. Huge reason as to why I want to like talk about anime is because I want to know what you guys have gained from watching animes because wide open. No, because like
oh, it's serious now.
I look at my life as like I was telling Josh this. I look at my life as arcs. Essentially, it's like
Storylines.
the storyline and like I can't wait for the next arc or whatever this and that. But on top of that, it's like I don't think, and I've said this before, I don't think I would be the same person I am today if I didn't watch anime.
Yeah,
in the sense
no,
of like
facts.
I've learned how to be a stronger person, never to give up. To like with Sanji, it's like I don't know if I would be like I don't know if I'd have the strength to give all of my possessions, like all the food,
Yeah.
to the one person that let me starve to fucking death.
Yeah.
Essentially. But like I love that. I want to be like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like the more you see it in different animes because every anime really has a lot in common. They all essentially have the same thing in common. Like they have a common goal and power of friendship and like you
Yeah.
know like plot armor.
See,
et cetera, et cetera.
some of those animes, like, yeah, they're like too
But-
kid friendly. You know what I mean?
No, but
Some of them, yeah.
it does teach you to like be courageous. You know.
Oh, definitely.
And like be a team player and always depend on people and love and etc. etc.
You know what? Okay, so me and Alyssa, like, we're trying to finish Fairy Tale.
Fairy Tale.
Like, we're like, oh, it's Fairy Tale's so good. It's so funny because I was teasing her because you know the 7-year. I was like, we finished it, and I told Alyssa, hey, I just want to let you know that Natsu doesn't like those characters are gone now, and I was telling her, yeah, they all died, and she was so upset. She's so upset. She's like, I don't want to watch this anymore. But
if that were to actually happen, that would be the craziest plot twist. You literally killed off all your
every main
characters.
it's like, yo, what plot
That's
armor,
essentially. Does she not know? Does she know what actually happens?
bro? Yeah, we continue, and she started laughing. She's like, yeah,
No, 'cause
she
that's
knows what happens.
essentially
Yeah,
what
they come back.
happens.
Yeah, no, but they come back 7 years later, and like everything's different.
Which is insane.
Bro, I was-
bro,
yeah, I
that
was-
is like crazy.
Okay, when I tell you I cried, like when Natsu came in and like busted down the door, beat the guys up, and
to get their guild held back?
get the guild.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, it was. I was like, no way. I was like, Natsu's back. I was crying. I was like,
no,
oh.
because that's insane.
Yo,
Oh.
like, yeah, like I don't know, like I don't know if
It's those small moments I forget that happen. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it's so influential. Like I would love. Oh man, if I would like. Here's the thing. Sorry. Because I was thinking about isekais, like when you die and go into another. I love those animes. Love them to
wait,
fucking
what anime?
when you like.
Isekai.
Oh,
when you-
like, okay,
when you
yeah,
die
yeah.
and go into another world,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
whatever. But that's what I want to ask you guys. What kind of genre? Because there's so much genres
Genre
of anime.
animes,
Like
yeah.
right now, we've only been talking about shonen, like One Piece.
Yeah,
I
like.
pretty much only watch shonen.
But that's the
Wait,
thing.
I thought you.
No,
Like,
the only
almost like anything that's like slice of life or just too normal.
I hate
I'm
that
like,
shit.
like
No,
I just
but
don't
then-
find enjoyment. Like that's me personally,
Right.
but like I like.
Because I
Other
know
people
that
don't
other
find it.
genre that you like, hentai.
That's not Christian.
But
I probably should have said his whole name.
Matthew
Yo,
Beef.
Matthew-
No, but hear me out. So the only reason I'm asking is because I know you love sports animes. I know
no,
you
no,
love
no,
Oh,
animes too.
Haiku,
Yo,
bro.
Haiku's dope.
Oh
And
my
That's a
gosh.
dope one. I also watch Kuroko
And
no
Kuroko no Basket.
Yo,
There's a
Ace of
baseball one.
Diamonds?
Ace of Diamonds. That one's
good.
so nice.
All right, let's rewind.
Alright,
Let's
alright.
bring
Yeah,
it
we're-
back to shonen,
Alright,
and then
alright.
we'll
Back
talk
to the
about
fighting.
We'll talk about sports and slice of life
Yeah.
after. But
Wait, sorry, just to cut you off. So, because anime, like, they're super strong and like they get up and like they fight. Justin, I wanna bring it back.
Have you guys seen the video?
have you guys seen the video of Justin
Bro,
getting
and
knocked out?
You know what, bro?
Knocked
It.
out.
Oh,
I
I
got
got
it.
guys. I got knocked the. If you got no, I took it off my Snapchat right away, but I got
Yeah.
knocked the fuck out.
So, with
Let me-
that,
let me
'cause-
tell the story. Let me tell the story.
No, I know. Actually, let me
Go
say
ahead,
this
go
question first.
Yeah.
But like in that moment, like did like an anime scene pop in your head, or did you just get
100%.
knocked out?
No, I literally, bro. When
'Cause
I
when
tell
I-
you, you know those animes where like the main, like Rock Lee, when he
God.
got knocked the fuck out and then he was just standing there
Oh,
knocked out by
yeah,
Gaara.
go on.
Rest in peace, the boy.
Who's the boy? Who
Rock
died?
Lee. No, he's
He's not dead.
No, but he got his ass.
He got
Oh, yeah,
fucked
yeah,
up.
No. Okay, sorry. Speaking of Rock Lee, I'll let you finish after. But Ryan, he just finished Naruto. He's on Shippuden, but he kept telling me like every scene he was on, like, love the kid to death. He's greatest guy. He was telling me. I was like, what scene are you in? He's like Rock Lee and Gaara. I was like, how far? Like this is like before, but I was like, how far are you? He's like, oh, I just started. I was like, tell me when it happens. He's like, what? I was like, tell me when it happens. He messages. He's like, whoa! He's like, the weight's on his ankles. I was like,
You know what's so funny?
I know.
Sebastian sent me a meme. It was just like when every person watches that one scene, the first thing they Google.
How to get
what-
language.
How to get
How to
language?
get
Yo,
language.
I messaged Ryan. I was like, yo, let's get language.
Bro, they are
Yo,
not
'cause
comfortable.
Remember, you tried that.
I did. I
you
tried it for like a
that.
couple months. Yeah, I did. A couple months.
And
then
I was like,
I wore it to work. I was working at
remember that.
McDonald's, and I would put them on over top of my uniform and walk around.
Oh my god.
And everyone would be
I-
like, yo, people would be like, what the fuck are you wearing? It's like, have you not watched Naruto?
It is
Because
insane.
in high school,
man.
I was rewatching Naruto. And I saw it, I was like, I have to.
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
Like
All right.
this.
Back to getting
So
knocked
I was
out.
so just a little side thing. I'm shooting a video for my buddy Alan. He's promoting Century MMA, and I'm just doing a little like indie film for him, just like a minute long. But anyways, it was cool. Mateo's in the video. Thanks
Hey,
for
Mateo. Shout out to
participating.
Mateo. Everyone say hi, Mateo.
Hi,
Hey,
Mateo.
Mateo.
But the video is amazing. Now, we went to an actual boxing gym to get a bunch of clips. After the video's done, I'm like, here's the thing. His scorecard is 33 wins, 4 losses. He's been in
33,
the UFC
bro.
fighting for 5 years. So how sick do you think this guy is?
Oh, he's definitely gotta be good.
Bro,
33 wins.
so
Yo.
I throw on. I'll show the video in a sec. I'll show you guys the video. But I throw on the fucking like the body
Pad, yeah, body
I
pad.
put on a fucking headgear. I didn't bring my mouth guard, but I was like, yo, I got the headpiece, like whatever. And I was like, I throw on the gloves, and like I was like, Alan, when we were sparring before, he would only go like
10, not even 5-10%.
bro.
Because I
literally
sparred with him. That's
nothing.
why.
He would put no effort into it. I was like, yo, Alan, I want to feel what 100% is. So I said, Alan, like I got all this gear in 100%. I'm going 100%. Bro, it lasted 15 seconds. He hits me with a back. He does a backspin and fucking hits me with the back of his hand. Knocked the fuck out. Yo, I go down. Let me show you. I go down. I'm like, you fucked me up.
Yo, because just when I watched that, I was like, I looked down, I was like, what the hell just happened? Because it was like that. It was just like that.
happened just like.
Because he like, you kind of like
Here.
stood front, like, hold on, we'll just cut 15 seconds of this.
His punch. Oh, that was a good punch on me.
was
Look,
a-
ready? 1, 2, 3, boom.
Oh.
Yo. Yeah.
See,
So
when I saw that, I was like, no wait, I was like, yo, Justin, get up. I was like, Justin, just get up,
Bro,
And so I was like, yo, like this
here's
is
the
just
thing,
another
and
enemy.
this is the start of a new arc. I'm telling you. You guys know when like Zoro, when he fought Mihawk, what happened?
Oh, you got.
Oh,
He got fucked
That's
up.
that's
And
what.
yo,
yeah.
Mihawk. Back to One Piece. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, Mihawk had this tiny little
It's like
knife,
the size of a
Pocket knife.
bro,
pen.
little pocket knife.
Yeah.
And Zoro had 3 swords. I know it's just.
It's not about the size.
Listen, I know it's just an anime, but it's literally this is what happened. Like I can compare myself to that. I'm not trying to be the world's best boxer by all means. I just don't want to get knocked out
I
again.
know, yeah, you want to
So-
stand. Yeah, you want to be able to fight.
That's a huge thing. Like, here's the thing, and I'm just being honest with you guys. After I got knocked out, I've been a lot more scared.
Have
Like,
you?
especially going out at night, and I'm thinking, fuck, like if I thought I was a good fighter. I
Oh,
thought-
really?
I,
I-
like really open.
but that really opened my eyes to like, yo,
There are people out
there
there.
are people that are going to fuck me up. And I am not going to be ready for it. So starting next year, like once I get all my ducks in a row, finally figure out like, oh, I can finally go like boxing or
Yeah.
working out like once a week at least, bare minimum. I need to start doing it.
See, yo, cause I remember you two were doing Muay Thai for a bit,
Bro, yeah.
and yeah, cause I like, yeah, no, that's really inspiring. Cause I want to start doing that too. But quote of the day. This is the quote of the day. So it's better to be a warrior in the garden than a gardener in a war. I read that somewhere,
Oh,
and I was
like
bro,
that.
cause I thought of that. I was like, yo, cause you always gotta be prepared. Like you were
Oh,
not. You
I
were
was not
'cause
prepared, bro.
because when you're not prepared, you're done. Even with the headgear, like the body pad, I was talking to my buddy like not too long ago, and he was saying like having the headgear and the body, like that's
It does
it's a
constri-
disadvantage. It's a
It's a
disadvantage.
disadvantage. It really
because
constricts
yeah,
you.
you're like your vision's like abstract or whatever.
impaired.
But a
Impaired,
huge
yeah.
thing is like it's comfort.
No,
I felt like I was like, oh, when he punches me, I'm not gonna feel it,
But you felt something,
bro. I felt every
That's
single punch.
Yeah, like that's the thing, cause like with the pads, like I remember he was saying bare knuckle fist fights are safer than boxing.
Why?
Because like when you punch it like cuts through instead of jiggles your brain around, right? You're less likely to get a concussion. You'll just get knocked out. With boxing gloves, they're padding, right? So you can take more hits, but your brain is bouncing back and forth, right? So you're lasting longer, but like cuz that's why bare knuckle fisting was like, I think it was like banned because the fights were too quick, it wasn't entertaining.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
yeah.
they threw on the
Yo,
gloves to last
you know what's
longer.
so funny? You say that. I like on your Instagram. There's a couple clips that showed up. It was bare knuckle
Fighting it.
boxing. One hit KOs.
Yeah, and
Like
mind
almost
you,
every
like,
time, like you run in, boom,
boom, and
knocked
they're-
out.
Yeah, and like they're like it's cool to look at, but it's 1 second. Like that doesn't
Yeah.
pay. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because like essentially it was for the money, right?
Yeah.
So when I was like, dang.
So, do you know who I want to train like? Obviously in every shonen anime there will be that moment where I'm not strong enough, and then they got to like power up, and then they go training, and then they find a master, etc., etc. Like
Yeah.
My Hero Academia.
Yo, okay, like
Yo, but those
no,
tend
please.
to be like my favorite things. Like training arcs, those tend to be like my
They're
favorite
they're
things.
sick because it sees the development.
No,
But
'cause here's the thing.
Like, sorry, I didn't get into Hero, eh?
My Hero
Nah.
Academia.
I'm
What?
not into it.
My
What?
God.
I know. I
far
might.
are you?
Huh?
How
I
far are you?
I made it to the second season,
Oh,
and
wow.
like
And you're
didn't-
still
I
not
did-
into it?
it was so weird. I was like, this reminds me of like I don't know. I like
It-
no
it's-
like no hate. Like it's cool like the quirks and all that, but yeah, I just couldn't
just
get
didn't grab you.
like what's your favorite quirk? Like a quirk is just a superpower.
Todoroki,
essentially.
bro. Josh, are you kidding me? Ice and fire.
That was
that dude's
like,
sick.
that was-
And when he was wait, did you get to,
Where
when he was
Midoriya
fighting
and
Meliodas?
Meliodas,
Fuck.
yeah.
not
Oh,
Meliodas.
Midoriya.
Oh my god, we gotta talk about.
We'll talk about
bro.
7 Deadly Sins
Yo.
after. But I can't believe. Did you watch the fight between Todoroki and Deku? Essentially?
Deku
That was a
and
good fight.
the-
That
Oh.
was an insane
and it was
fight.
because
Are you
I
kidding
thought
me?
Deku was gonna win because of plot armor, but
He lost.
yeah, I was like, that's where I was like, okay, what the hell? Like, what the fuck? I thought he was gonna win this, but I don't know. Yeah, it's so weird. Like,
I don't know how you can't get into
I don't know,
it.
cause I think it's cause like I was comparing it to Naruto.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah.
and I hated that.
don't-
I was like,
Yeah,
I
you
want to
can't-
see
you
this.
can't compare.
That's the problem. Like, I was like, nah, this is its own anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I kept seeing, I was like, nah, this is probably a fight
There's
with like
too many
two right.
parallels. Too.
Yeah,
like
bro.
With Naruto, like
Yeah.
Sasuke, like
Cause
Because there's so many great. Here's the thing.
what's his face? The teacher is just Kakashi.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's
essentially,
Essentially.
Jinx.
You know.
Jinx
Jinx
again.
again.
Da, da, da.
Jackson, but it's just the same character. I don't know what.
Yeah, well,
Sorry.
like, you can only do like you can only be so
going
different,
on?
right?
No, it's
No,
true.
yeah.
And it's all still cool and everything. So, but, like, yeah, I could see why, like, if you can't get that out of your head,
Like,
it just kind of ruins, like,
Yeah,
the show
exactly,
for it.
exactly. Like, I want to try rewatching it, like from the beginning and seeing that training arc again,
Oh,
because like that, I think like, because I like that. That was a cool thing. Like don't get me wrong, it's a cool anime. I liked when he was like
the
training,
animation-
pushing himself.
But the
animation's
animation is
really good.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really good.
absolutely phenomenal.
Ooh.
That's what I hate about Black Clover. I loved like past tense, Black Clover. I read it. I didn't watch it. I read it. I read the
Yeah.
whole thing. Well, as to how far it went, and I fell in love. I was like, I can't wait till this becomes an anime.
Is it done?
Becomes an anime. I'm like, this is trash.
the
happening right
animation
now
you
is
don't
crazy,
like?
though.
Insane. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
you read up to it?
I'm almost caught up.
Wait, you don't like the animations?
No, it's it's gross.
Is
I
it
can't-
bad?
It's kind
So-
of
It's so
bro.
really-
Like their eyes are like super.
Oh,
slanty
yeah.
and
and
they're
weird
no,
like,
and then it's like the way they move and like it's just the way they're drawn. I don't know. I don't like it.
You know, okay, because I want like talking about like animations and the way things are drawn, like Gurren Lagann, like like that animation,
bro, it was kind of all over the place.
so like
It's so back and forth. The
It's-
one episode was like, I don't know if they had like a budget issue. But
Yeah, I
like,
was
that
like-
one episode.
it was like
Do you know
I
which
think-
episode I'm talking about? Where he's like fuse with me.
Yeah, that was
Bro,
hilarious. I think
Bro,
that was episode.
What about the one
sword?
moment? Yeah, he's drawing his sword,
And
and
he
it's
just-
the longest freaking sword.
Like,
But
what
it
the
comes
fuck
back
is
to him, it's
going
like,
on?
bro, like,
There was it was so funny because there was
drawing that
a
thing for like a minute.
yeah, it was so funny. There was a meme where it's like, hey, can you? And a long ass sentence. I was like, what? I was crying. I was like,
love those
so
memes.
relatable,
No,
bro.
but here, let's talk about Gurren Lagann real quick.
Bro, oh,
I
hilarious.
wait, no spoil, because I'm trying to get my girlfriend to watch it with me.
Okay,
only
code,
27
code.
episodes.
We'll talk in code in the sense
We
of
will talk in
I
code, but-
cannot believe that happened.
I know, bro. The
That-
pinnacle
Oh,
of
one second,
masculinity.
One second.
Baruto has a dad.
You're lying.
All right, yo,
Sorry,
okay,
sorry, sorry,
Wait, so hold on.
What were we
yeah,
saying?
Baruto has.
Pinnacle of
Pinnacle of
masculinity.
masculinity.
Alright, yo, first things first, I want to thank Sebastian for showing me this anime. Greatest
Yeah!
anime. Like
Oh my God.
it is in my top 10 100%. Maybe top 5.
Bro, it's
Has to
definitely
be
my top 5. Oh, you know what?
That's a very high ranking, yeah.
Dude,
No,
it-
because Gurren Lagann. Here's the thing. It's one of my only.
It's short.
Well, no,
It's short and
that
sweet.
and Eureka 7, like those are my two favorite mecha
Eureka
animes.
7, like you remember.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised to hear you say that. Not
What-
many people like really remember.
Did
that
you-
shit.
I
Did you finish it?
love that
I
show.
didn't finish. Honestly, I got kind of bored of it.
What?
Oh my god.
I did.
How
Eureka
far-
7
how far
is
did you
good,
go, though?
It is good. I think I was younger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't
This guy's
know.
super
I'm
chill.
kinda with you. Like, I never really got
It's-
into like mecha animes.
I know,
Like,
I didn't either.
Gurren
love-
Lagann.
okay,
No,
yes,
no.
yes.
I love all of it.
No, but
I
like,
love
it's not.
mecha.
It's not simply just mecha.
Oh,
anime,
right, right.
Like, there's a lot more to it.
Like
Yeah.
Code Geass. Code Geass
Code
is a.
Geass,
I
it's
didn't
a
love
much
mecha
bro,
anime.
It's partly
Oh, it's
mecha,
okay.
but it's also very intellectual, right?
Mhm.
Like, it's again like a game of chess, essentially, like how he was doing it. Like,
Right.
Chess was a big thing in like Code Geass.
Okay. Oh, No Game No Life chess was a.
Oh no!
did.
Yo, there's so.
Did
Do
you
know
like
what's
that
crazy?
anime?
I didn't watch that one.
You haven't seen No Game No Life?
Don't watch
No.
it. Do yourself a favor.
You didn't like
What?
that?
Wow,
Don't.
eh?
Okay. Don't watch it because it's not gonna get a second season.
It's so good.
It's amazing.
It's-
but
it's
you're
very-
gonna hate that there isn't gonna be a second season.
Which pisses me like
Because,
I
like,
hate
like,
those.
the way that
it's one like easily one of my top 5 animes.
But-
for what it is,
but
it's not gonna get a second
Okay,
season.
guys,
so
I'm sorry.
it's so
for the view for
weird.
anyone that's
It is
listening
weird,
to
but
this,
it's amazing.
for anyone listening to this, like I really hope like the absolute weebs are listening
Yeah,
in,
let's-
because it's like how often can people just sit down and talk about like I wanted to write down all the animes. Matthew's done that. Wrote down all the animes he's watched.
That's
But then I'm
tough,
like,
though.
bro, there's so many animes I forgot. Like there's
Yeah.
this one anime called God Eater.
It's what's God
It's
Eater?
like, God Eater's amazing.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
one
was
of those.
based off of a game.
I
The
know.
game is
Have you watched God?
fantastic.
I got like 3 episodes in, and I was like, I'm not feeling it.
Oh, it's
come on, man.
amazing.
So it's
I
like-
loved it.
I want to know if you guys are even listening and care about this at all.
Oh, everyone here
Comment
cares.
section down below, like, what is the most underrated anime? And we'll talk
Underrated.
about that right now.
What-
Most underrated anime?
Most
How,
under.
how are we supposed to talk about that right now? Like, they're not gonna.
No, it's
see this.
well they'll say it and we're gonna say it now.
There we
The
go.
most what I think underrated. Oh, hold on.
That's tough.
That is tough. Like,
oh,
oh, underrated. Steven, what's the most underrated?
Dude, I don't even. There's so many anime. Oh, no, that's not underrated. I was gonna say, have you guys watched Konosuba?
I love that
Konosuba, I
anime!
love
Yo, it's so
It's so
good.
underrated. I haven't heard of it. I haven't heard of it.
No,
It's not
it's
underrated.
so
It's
good.
just like but like
I'll
that's the
t-
thing. Like people in like who are deep in the anime community are like, no, Konosuba, like
It's
that's
it's
mainstream.
so funny.
What do you mean
Oh,
mainstream,
Okay, I'll
really?
tell you guys a very underrated. Because here's the thing: not a lot of people know this. I think you do. Overlord.
Oh, hey, you should.
I
Bro.
know of it.
So
the one with the,
underrated.
like the skull. Like,
Yeah,
it's a video game
No,
essentially.
he got stuck in a video game. Super
Bro, there's so many like
underrated.
that.
There's 3 seasons, and I'm like,
Oh, it's the one where the guy with the dual swords. Oh, SAO.
let's start. Sword
Underrated.
Art Online. Here's the thing: I stopped watching anime
love it.
in high school. So we watched it when we were kids. I
Yeah.
stopped in elementary school, stopped in high school, and then Anthony was the one that brought me back into
With
anime,
SAO, eh?
with Sword Art Online. And guys, when I say I was an absolute loser in high school, you know how people like. My only soundtracks, the only songs I
you're
listened to
listening
in
in.
high school through the halls was the opening Crossing Field.
So, yo, Anthony still listens to that to this day.
To this day.
to this day.
I personally did not really fuck with SAO.
While he's
But-
holding a sword. No,
Has nothing
that
to
has
do.
no correlation.
well, no, because he's a sword wielder. Okay, go.
Whatever. Okay, but one thing I did fuck with. Yo, remember that app for your Samsung?
Yeah,
Yo,
I was gonna talk about
that
that.
was
I was
so
gonna
nice.
talk
You
about
did-
that.
I fucked
you-
with that. I fucked with that.
I was
That was
team
so-
Samsung and Android for the longest time for one purpose,
And-
that SAO widget.
Yeah,
where it's like, okay,
bro,
so if
that was
anyone's
the dopest
familiar,
thing.
if anyone's familiar with Sword Art Online, they're like obviously like it's VR. Imagine VR, and you just scroll your finger down, and all the options come down. There was a widget for that on the Android. I used that for all of high school.
Yeah.
All of
I
high
do
school
remember
until-
that.
Yeah.
And
Until
I was like, this guy's such a
and
nerd.
I couldn't
Bro,
let
that
people.
was the biggest thing. I don't care.
I couldn't let people use my phone because they'd be like, "What the hell is going on?"
He's like, hey, can I make a call?
No. I'll make the phone call for you. Swipe down. They're like, "What the hell's going on?"
Yeah, no, I had like it was super cool. Like the
I
way
was
they did that.
obsessed with Sword Art Online. Absolutely obsessed.
You know what? Okay, I want to talk about Seven Deadly Sins.
Yeah, I want to get into that too.
They are like they're almost like the last
They're done.
final season is coming 2021, like the animation.
Oh, the
right?
anime.
The
Yeah,
anime.
yeah.
It's
Manga's
coming out.
done.
Manga's done.
So
I
good.
didn't bother reading it, but like, whoo, Alyssa's dad, like him and I are like connecting because of that anime because
Really?
he binged it. He binged it, and he was like, he loves Meliodas and Bond.
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 Oh my god.
Oh, okay,
Dude,
go on.
because have you watched it?
No.
Ah!
Okay, I couldn't get into it.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
Why?
I just couldn't.
Each of us have
I
had
don't know.
it.
I heard nothing but good things about it. I don't doubt that it's good, but I started watching it and I was like, I don't know. I couldn't really get behind like some of the characters.
Oh,
And I've
No,
seen,
no,
like,
you're
I've
right. The
seen them
characters are
before.
weird.
They're
I
a
can
little
tell.
bit, like, and I'm like, I don't know.
You have to grow
the
into
main
them, though,
guy,
that's
like
the-
looks super young.
Meliodas.
He's actually
bro,
old
but
as
he's
hell.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know. I guess
He's
I was-
3,000
'cause he's a
3,000
genius.
years
there
old.
was something I was missing. Like,
So
clearly.
you know what? There's one thing I want to touch on, and that I want to be as humble as okay. So talking about like learning things from characters, I want to be as humble as Meliodas.
Meliodas, bro.
Because
I
of
want to
what-
be as confident as Escanor.
Oh,
That's
no,
confidence
proud.
right there.
That's not confidence.
That's definitely
that's too much pride.
No, that's not even pride. That's confidence. Yeah,
Are
that's
you
I
kidding me?
know, no, because
His
he
lines are
he
jokes.
backed his word up
He
to the
does.
T.
I
So
think he
that
does
is
back up
not
his word.
that is not cockiness.
That's
that is
all
not
pride.
that's not
I mean,
boast.
sorry, it's all
that is confidence. Because if you believe it, he didn't even believe it. He knew.
Yeah, he knew.
He knew. I need to know that I'm like
The
Meliodas. 100%. I need to be like him too.
No, I'll tell
But-
you why. So I don't know how far you are in Seven Deadly Sins.
Because I'm like basically.
Okay, so hear me out, okay? So for people that are watching, a spoiler alert, Bon
was yelling at
Meliodas
Okay, yeah.
because he was like, "You'll never know how it feels like to watch your loved one die
More than one.
more than once." And then like,
Are you dumb?
and
Yo.
sorry, you learn at the third season that Meliodas and Elizabeth, they've been cursed for their whole entire lives.
Mm-hmm.
Elizabeth has died over what 300 times.
Way like probably more.
Something like that.
But like she just kept getting reincarnated.
She gets reincarnated. They meet. They fall in love again.
she regains her memory.
She regains her memory
But
and then
3
she
days.
dies.
After 3 days.
After 3 days, she dies.
But there was that one time where she didn't get her memories back and she just grew old.
Yeah,
and
she actually got to live a full life.
Full life.
But she still got reincarnated.
yeah, like
Which was crazy because it's like Meliodas knew that she was the one that he had to fall in love with,
yeah.
and then she dies, and she comes. That's
No, like 'cause-
and then when Bond said that to Meliodas, and
He-
Meliodas just bit his tongue.
Yeah.
and that's a huge thing. Being able to bite your tongue.
yeah, like being like you like hold it in and
Well,
like
and like not get mad, and that's a huge. That is one of the biggest life skills that people need to develop.
Yeah.
Like how often has someone like yelled at you and you know that they're wrong,
Yeah.
but it's like I'm not gonna argue with you
'Cause it's
you
a waste of-
fucking
it's a waste of
moron. It's a
energy.
waste of.
Don't just bond like that. He made a mistake.
Yeah,
But
no,
he made
everyone-
up for it.
everyone makes
He
mistakes.
made up for it.
he did
In purgatory.
in purgatory.
That's yeah.
what?
That
Oh,
was
don't spoil that part though. Don't spoil.
don't-
Because I know he's in there right now, and like he's like, cause like a minute in there is like 100,000 years or some crap like
some
that.
shit like that.
But
100,000 it was like 2,000 years he was in there.
yeah, but he's been in there for like what, like
Couple seconds.
couple? No, not even like
in their world, it was like 2 weeks, I think,
exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, cause I remember.
or 2 days, something like that. Yeah. Merlin.
Merlin, thank you. Like Merlin's dad went in there, came back like 2 seconds later.
Yeah.
boom,
and he
he's
was
like
already
old,
an old man. Yeah.
old as hell.
That's insane. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
absolutely insane. Steven, let me ask you something. What is one thing you learned? What is one like very influential thing that you can remember that a character has taught you?
It has to be Gurren Lagann, man.
Yeah.
Gurren Lagann, you guys are talking like top 5. Gurren Lagann's like number 2.
Yeah, let's bring it back to Gurren Lagann.
Wait,
please,
so tell
bro.
me what you learned from
I already
Gurren
know the
Lagann.
line. You
Like-
know the line.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the line.
Well, it's actually like okay. It's
There's
the
so many
line.
lines.
It's the
Though.
line.
There's so many
It's-
lines though.
No, there's one
But
line. It's like
it's just honestly like the one that gets me all the time is just kick logic to the curb and do the impossible.
yeah,
the
yo,
line.
I need to
and
get that tattooed
It
on my
just-
forehead,
oh,
man.
it just
Jesus.
hits right.
It
Like,
does,
When you watch it.
You know which one I love?
What?
Don't believe in you.
Yeah.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Because that whole anime
Bro,
is
I
about
always say
breaking barriers.
Yeah.
It's about going above and beyond, digging that hole, going like reaching the sky.
Let me see you grit those teeth. Oh, Justin, I was like,
bro.
yo, you grit your teeth pretty hard when he fell.
I grit my teeth, guys.
Bro, yeah.
No, but you're right. Like with most influential animes, Gurren Lagann definitely has to be. Like,
Yeah, cause like,
no, because you're right. Like especially like look at your life, right? It's like here's the thing. Like especially nowadays, like I'm trying my best to figure out what the hell. Like we're young. We're all 22.
Yeah.
And most anime characters are like 16, 17.
bro,
They're
Naruto
kids.
was like
He was
12,
literally-
13, or
Yeah.
14
No,
or whatever.
like in
13.
the original Naruto, he was like 13, and then Shippuden he was like 16.
Yeah.
Yo, honestly,
he's
that's why
already, like-
animes I find they're so. Sometimes I think they're so fucking retarded.
Okay, no, but that's literally what shonen is meant for, teenage boys. Like,
exactly.
it's literally so they're gonna put them at the age of teenage boys.
And then you see them training. Like, how old is Deku when he was training?
Deku, I think he's around the same age, like 16.
First of all, let's talk about Baki.
Oh my,
Oh,
nah,
Baki's-
Baki's dumb,
Strongest
bro.
man
That's
in the
crazy.
world.
That's actually so crazy. Baki's like,
Baki's insane.
it's so like,
But it's so good.
Yeah,
It's
I was
so
like,
good.
oh man.
If anyone watches Baki out there, if you haven't, watch it.
yo,
It's a really
Brendan,
good anime.
Brendan showed me that, like because I watched it and he showed me that one scene with Baki and his girl. I was like, how are they showing this? It's Brendan's like the tissues, the tissues. Have you seen Baki?
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it.
Oh my
I haven't
gosh.
finished it.
He
Yeah.
fucked his girlfriend like 200 times in one night. I'm like, and there's
and
he's
his power up from it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he hit like
God.
yeah, that was a
new
pretty
level
good
of
anime.
power,
Yeah,
bro.
I know that show's wild. Like
It-
I think I've seen like 2 or 3 episodes of it. It's,
Because
Sorry, so as I was saying, back to like life, yeah, like we're all still really young, and there's so much we can accomplish. And the
definitely.
best part is like the knowledge that we've gone from anime is like if we believe in ourselves, if we push ourselves to our limit, if we continue practicing, etc., etc. It's like we can do it. Like Naruto became Hokage.
hey, people don't know
Oh,
that.
Naruto did not become Hokage.
It's like, wait, Baruto's
Baruto's
dad?
dad.
We all knew. Man, I get there's memes all the time. They're like, guys, it's like, did you know Baruto's dad had like an anime? It's like, oh,
So
I don't like Naruto's back. I was like, oh, you need help. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
they need.
And if anyone says Boruto is better,
Better.
than Naruto,
It's a fight.
Yo,
It
they
is an
better
absolute
grit their
fight.
teeth
Fight
hard,
on
bro.
site.
It's an actual fight.
on
They better
site,
grit
yeah.
their
No,
teeth
but like,
on
you know what's
site.
insane?
On site.
when we're like, let's talk 10 years ago when we were watching animes. Like,
Okay.
they're the only good ones essentially were like the big 3 and like the mainstream ones. But
Yeah.
now there's so many like 12 episodes. There's
Yeah,
so
there's
many
some-
like 12 episodes and like
Animes.
20 episodes animes.
What you call it? Promise Neverland.
I haven't watched it. Apparently,
What?
it's on the list. It's on the list.
No way,
Yeah,
it's
really
so
good.
man,
No, because
it's
not
crazy.
It's not
Yeah,
shonen.
oh.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's-
The fighting in it
have
is
you seen it?
insane.
I've never
I've
seen the
heard
fight.
It's really good. I haven't seen
Bro.
it.
Yeah, I haven't seen
it's
it
The
either.
fighting is insane.
because I didn't realize like the amount like man
and it's
this is-
kind of gory, so maybe
it is
like,
very gory, yeah. But
you know,
So
PG-13.
that's like 11 episodes. They're coming out with another season.
But
so-
is there
Are they
something?
actually?
Is there something
yeah,
you learned
like
from?
you get to see after. Yeah, oh, it's gonna be nice, bro.
Bro,
I'll send you the
I
link.
never
I'll
heard
send you
about
the
that.
link. I have no
It's
idea what they're
so
talking
nice,
about.
man.
Disclaimer. No, but here's the thing. So the reason why I wanted to say that was because one day I was bored. I was going through Netflix, and I'm not the biggest fan of Netflix animes. Not the
Really?
biggest, depending on like what they are. But when I saw Violet Evergarden, have you guys
What's
seen that anime?
I've
I
never
actually
watched
gave it a
that.
shot.
Every
He kept talking about it so much, I actually
every
gave it a shot.
single episode.
Is it good?
It's no shonen thing.
Nope.
It's more of an emotional
Yeah,
one.
I've heard
Every-
it's-
Honestly, like I saw where he was coming from. Like it actually touched you.
Every single episode. Like Nagina would look at me and be like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" Because I cried every single episode.
No,
Okay,
is
I
it
didn't
that
cry
good?
every single episode.
I cried
at
every-
this one particular one. The mom.
Yeah.
That one. in
Bro, let me
particular.
tell you guys a
Wait,
story. Let me tell you guys a story.
Go,
It-
go.
Oh wait, whoa, 1 second. I got really emotional.
This guy's
No, 'cause
this guy's
no,
to pray
this
for a
one's
bit.
actually like a legit good one. Like,
Yeah?
That
How
one
many
actually touched
episodes?
me.
Oh my god, 1 second. I'm getting
don't
really
remember.
emotional.
Man, there's so
here.
many animes that like it's like flashing back now that
Want me
we're
to tell the
talking
story?
about it.
Like-
Okay, so no, let me tell it.
Okay.
So basically, the main story is she's a writer.
Okay.
Because in the time that she's in, people can't write. So she goes there, she writes letters for people that can read.
Okay.
Long story short, this mom she's sick, and the daughter is what, like 8 years old. She's young, and then she's spending the last of her days like writing these letters with Violet.
All right.
And then the little girl's like, "You should spend more time with me. Like, I know you're dying. Like, you don't have much time to live. Da da this and that. Like, spend time with me." And then the mom was just like, "You'll understand why I'm taking all this time to do this." Bro, the mom made a letter for she passed away that year. And then
like a week later.
a week later.
Like, I don't
And
know.
then obviously the funeral happened. But then the letters got mailed to the daughter every birthday.
every
Oh,
year.
is it-
Every year on her birthday.
Oh, that's so sad.
Bro,
So-
and it was just like
Oh.
it was her saying, "Oh, I'm so
I'm proud of you for growing up.
yeah,
like,
I
each
wish I
year.
could be there for you." Da 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 this and that. Yo, I
guy lost it,
absolutely
eh? Yeah.
lost it.
So like there was like a letter for every year, but every like monumental year, she'd be like, "Oh, you're 18 now, so you're probably like getting like interested in boys,
yeah.
blah blah blah." And she's like, "Oh, like you're 20 something now. Maybe you have found a boyfriend. Maybe you're thinking of getting married,
Yeah.
right?" So she's taking guesses at like certain
Oh,
intervals
that's
of these years,
great.
but she's like,
And you can see her growing up, bro.
with
I
the letters in
Yeah.
a sense. Oh.
I absolutely lost it.
Yo, I want to talk about like the saddest anime memories that you guys have. So one of the saddest. Like,
How do you pick?
here, because I got one. Because because obviously like family is like big, right? So like, I'm talking about like Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh,
The
that's a top tier anime.
No, that is top.
Absolute
Yo,
tier
Full
anime.
like that's made me cry countless times just because like the bond the brothers had. Like there was this one scene where like Al, like this is like somewhere. in the
Which one,
beginning-
Brotherhood or the original?
well, they're both technically somewhat the same. Like they both have the same
Like,
storyline.
yes,
the
in
first
a way.
like, 2 episodes were like the same, and then
But
they
And then
it's
everything
completely
just split. Let's just talk about like not Brotherhood,
The original.
the original one, where Al Alphonse, he just disappeared. Like this is when they tried summoning their mom back, and then his whole body left, and then Edward's like, "This isn't what's supposed to happen. Give him my brother back." Oh my! And like the fact that he like lost his arm
arm
and
as
like
well,
just
yeah.
for his brother. Oh my!
No, he
God.
lost his leg for his mom,
And
then
his
he
arm-
fucked up, and then he was just like, "Okay, I want my brother back." And
the
puts his
soul,
Yeah, he's
soul
like-
for the arm.
yeah, he's like, take my arm, take my chest,
But-
Take-
whatever.
Just give my
Just
brother
give
back.
back
And I
my
was like,
brother.
oh, my heart, man. That's the sad part for me. Steven, what an anime that just fucking
touched you.
touched
It's
you
still all right.
appropriately, though.
All right. A
Still
moment
Gurren
I
Lagann.
had. It's still Gurren Lagann, but the thing that did it for me was I downloaded it like and watched it on Transit.
Oh.
I broke down on. Transit. Phone in hand. And I'm like, man, this is like one of the busiest buses. I'm sitting there like,
Everyone's looking
I
like
can't believe this is
The
happening.
Kamina,
ending-
right?
he had to go. He had to loop around. He had to loop around the bus. He had to just sit for a moment.
That like the music from the ending of the episode in animes, like the sad music is playing. He's like head against
It was
the
just-
window.
it was
Like he's
one of
living
those,
his
like-
actual like anime moment.
I had to sit there and go. I don't know if I can continue watching this.
Yeah,
No, you're
I-
right,
I
because
had
it's
to
literally
stop. I couldn't keep watching it on the because like the opening of the next episode,
Was
it just hit me, and I started like I thought I was like collecting myself, and it hit me again.
no, because he was saying is
I
like
closed it
he's
out.
the worst
keep
part.
watching it.
What I can't, he was in every single episode.
Yeah.
And then once he's no longer there, it's like he's actually gone. Like you built such a huge connection, but then that's the best thing about like
it's having a brother too.
oh yeah, literally.
Like anybody who has like a brother figure, like older, and even
Yeah,
younger,
someone
too,
you're
in
looking
some
up to,
ways.
like a role model.
Just, yeah, like and seeing something like that happen, it's. Dude, like I mean, I have an older, I have an older
Yeah,
brother, so
yeah.
of course it's like if that happened to me, like you kind
Fuck.
of just you throw yourself into his shoes and
Yeah.
you're like, oh my god,
You're like, damn, bro.
I
Like,
don't know if I wouldn't be able to handle that.
yeah.
No, you're
but
right.
But the
Yeah.
way he handled it
was
like,
terrible. Are you kidding
Well,
me? Terrible.
like-
Absolutely terrible.
well, he was
I mean,
like
he was,
you, but
yeah,
you-
he was pissing
like,
me
what-
off. Oh, I was so mad.
I wanted to go in and just fucking
fucking
punching myself.
He was
but, like,
annoying me.
But
But I get it. Like,
then he grew
you,
up,
you
right?
get it.
And then
yeah.
the shorty came.
Yeah, Shorty came and I was like, bro. Nah, but what you call it?
If anyone
'cause
watches
I'm-
Girl Logon, you'll
You'll know it,
understand. If
and-
you didn't,
'cause-
if you don't understand what we're saying, watch
Bro,
Gurren Lagann
right from
and
the
you'll
start,
cry.
right from the start, like he was like you saw, like he had a bond.
He was
with
the main character.
He like,
In
He
a
was
lot, in
the-
a lot of ways. Yeah.
He was
100%
He
the main-
still is.
and then I remember those. I think it was 2 or 3 guys. He's like, "Hey, big bro." He's like, "Don't call me big bro." Remember that's like people who are. Or he said something, and I was like,
Yeah, he's like,
"Damn."
only Simone can call me. Big
Yeah,
Bro or
only
something,
Simone
like-
could call. I was like, "Oh my god!" Like right from the bat, like they.
Sebastian,
Good anime. Yeah, what's
A moment that
despite
touched you.
yeah, instead of that moment, because that's probably the hardest. Like, what's
Bro, like I don't know. That's tough, yo. Like it was sad, but yet it was still like uplifting, I guess. Robin.
Robin! I
Robin!
knew you were gonna say
Bro.
that. I knew you were
Oh.
gonna say it.
Bro,
Oh
If
my
you didn't
God.
say it, I was gonna
I
say
know.
it. Do you know
Robin,
One Piece?
tell
One
me,
Piece.
I want you to hear.
So, I want it.
I want to
Oh,
hear it. I want to live.
Bro.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
it,
yeah,
bro,
okay.
'cause-
So tell Sebastian, explain
Yeah,
the
please,
backstory.
please. I want to feel that moment again, bro.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Like, you want the full story of it?
yeah, the
Sure.
full. Yeah.
Okay. So it's with Nico Robin, right? And so at the time of when she was 8 years old, her entire island was set ablaze because they were studying this thing that was considered like illegal, right? And forbidden, yeah, right. And so from that moment, then she was the only survivor, and for the rest of her life, she was only like moving from place to place, never finding a home, right? Because as soon as like she thought, oh, maybe this person cares about me, boom, they turn it over to get like the bounty that's
The
on her
money,
head,
yeah.
or they're like, oh, like you're just bad luck. As soon as you came, the Marines are hounding us, right?
Yeah.
So like everybody kept, like
she was referred to as like a demon or like
a
yeah,
demon,
like a-
right?
yeah.
The bad luck. Everybody just kept trying to like get rid of her. But then she finally found her home with the Straw Hats.
no, she first.
Remember
caught
the
them.
giant?
Well, no, yeah.
Well,
okay,
yeah, yeah. Then she found a
She
home.
finally
with
found her home
Oh,
with,
yeah.
with the
Straw
Straw
Hats.
Hats, right? And then she was then told that, oh, we will come after like the Straw Hats. We will like initiate the Buster Call, which was
Yep.
what destroyed her home. So like she literally witnessed that. It terrifies her,
Yeah.
right? And
She didn't want
she
it to
didn't
happen.
want them to die because of her, right? And also she didn't want them to turn around and be like the same people that like from her past, where it's like, oh, you're just a curse, right? Because she genuinely felt like that was her family,
yeah.
and she's like, if I'm not able to like live my life with these guys, I'm not gonna be able to live my life at all.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just die now, right? Where all of like I still have all of you loving me,
Yeah.
right? And so therefore gave herself up, right?
To the world government.
To the world government to allow them to live, right? And she really was like happy, or not happy, but she was
content.
at peace
Yeah.
with that like idea, bro. But they were not having that. They were not
Luffy
about
was-
to let them let her sacrifice to save them, right? And I even remember when like Luffy's stuck in between the two buildings and Nami's yelling, crying. She's like, she didn't betray us, right?
Yeah.
She did it for us. She's gonna sacrifice herself. And then Luffy, boom,
Yeah.
busts up in the building.
Oh my
Bro, and then they
God.
all go, and then yelling across the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Robin, I still haven't heard you say it. Tell me you want to live.
And it's all of them. It's all
All,
of
every,
them all lined
all
up.
lined up. They all
Bro,
wanted her.
and
yeah.
then this guy's
God
yelling.
Usopp.
God,
Actually, sorry, no,
Hold
no,
on,
it's
hold
not
on,
God
hold on.
Usopp. It's
It's Sniper King.
Sniper
but-
King. Sniper King.
But yeah, like this dude's yelling at us like, you idiot, don't you understand that this is the world government, right? Like you can't win. It's you against the world.
Robin
right?
saying
You
that?
see, no,
Yeah.
this is
The-
Spandam,
Oh, okay.
right? And then he like points up to the flag. He's like, this is like the
world
symbol of
government. Yeah,
the
yeah.
world government. Like look at its power. And then Luffy's like, I understand now, right? This is our enemy. This is Robin's enemy. Sniper King, shoot down that flag.
Oh
Initiating
yeah.
war against the whole world, right? And he's like, you can't win against the whole world. And Luffy's just, bring it on!
Oh,
that's
so. And then just Robin screams.
I want to live.
Oh my God,
Yo, it's
bro.
like, guys, fucking goosebumps, yo. Because it's like, yo, family. It's,
Yeah,
you
like finding friends like that is rare. Finding a Luffy is so rare. You know what I mean?
And you know
Bro,
what?
I know there was like one moment with Luffy and Sanji that you love so much.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I
So
just
it-
rewatched it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
Yeah,
rewatched
so
it.
it was when they were like finally like escaping from Totland.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, and then it was Judge Vince Smoke, and he's like, "Yo, Sanji's weak, right? His body can be hurt by bullets, right? He could do this. He's that. He's a cook." And then Luffy's like, "Thanks." He's like, "Why is he saying all the best things about him?"
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was so sweet,
was
bro.
so
He's like, he's
it's
trying
so
to
touching.
insult Sanji, but then Luffy's like, "Yo, he's just saying the best things about you."
I
What's
remember
going
you
on?
sending me
That
the
was-
manga.
That was so
It was
sweet.
so it was hilarious. I was like, Luffy, man, like as stupid as he is, like
And-
he's
no, you're right.
Oh my
so
God.
great.
And like, you know what? It's like, as I want to be a leader like Luffy. I do. Like someone that can still be a childish goof.
Oh, yeah.
But
but
still has
still-
leadership.
Leadership skills like that. Like, an absolute fucking. Oh, he's so funny.
Oh,
Like, literally.
hilarious.
All right, yo, okay. I want to know, like, who would win in a fight?
Wait, hold on. We didn't get to his side this moment.
Oh my gosh.
Violet
yeah.
Evergarden.
Oh,
that was the first one.
Oh,
you
my
were-
bad. Okay.
No anime has made me
yeah,
cry
yeah.
more than Violet Evergarden.
That's crazy.
Bro, I don't know
should
why.
watch it then. I should watch
It's
it.
so good
Okay.
because.
Okay, let's
move
take
on.
let's take
One
two
Pieces.
like god tier anime characters. Like who would win in a fight? Gildarts from Fairy Tail. Okay.
Oh,
That's already tough. Well,
Versus I'm thinking of it like Itachi.
I'd say Itachi.
I'd
what?
have to say Itachi.
Really?
wait.
Yeah.
Itachi. because
like
there's,
Gildarts at his prime, like not when he like lost.
No,
you know-
but then
No, but
Itachi in his
still.
prime as well. You would assume that. Too.
Yeah.
But again, like Itachi, like he just has to keep his distance,
for and
right?
yeah.
Just not like come in contact, right? And then there's his Sharingan. Yo,
And
Gildarts
Gildarts
looks
only
into it,
has. Gildarts can only like
like, disassemble
disassemble
thing.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
strong.
he's like yeah, but yeah, he's
Yeah,
strong.
he's strong,
Like,
but
Yeah,
like
strong,
he's not.
yeah. Right, but then there's Susanoo.
Susanoo,
There's
exactly.
There we go.
Amaterasu.
You know what? That's
Well,
not even.
wait.
That's not even fair. Like
Yeah,
Itachi.
like,
that's
that's
not
like-
even fair.
Okay,
you
well-
have to compare like Itachi to some god level like. Bro, do you know what pisses me off though?
Okay, who do you think? Sorry, who can? Who do you think can beat Itachi then?
No. So this is what I want to get into. Do you know how many people tried comparing Goku to Itachi? It's like who would win in a fight?
What?
Bro,
It's like
you cannot compare
can't.
the two. They are literally on planetary level. They can just, bro, at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, when they were like, oh, power level 9,000, they were able to destroy planets.
Mm-hmm.
By the end of Dragon Ball Z, they're like in the millions. There's no comparison between
Yeah.
Dragon Ball characters to any
Yeah,
other
like
anime.
Dragon Ball's
yeah,
kind of
because
broken
it's
a
like-
bit.
it's-
It's a little broken. Like they're
it's
traveling
so-
planets,
so
breaking
that's why
planets.
I don't like what I look through like Instagram scrolling and then it says something like that. I'm like, this is
Oh yeah,
stupid.
they're like it's like a tournament voting thing, and like
Oh, those are my
whoever
favorite.
if you ever vote Goku out, you're an idiot. Unless it's like who's the smartest, then sure. Like,
See, the reason why I like
sure, cut 'em
the
out.
reason why I like One Piece a lot is because the powers they're not OP. They're not overpowered.
They're realistic in a sense.
It makes
Not really realistic.
Not
You're
realistic,
not kick
but-
flying in the air.
no, like Luffy, he's rubber.
yeah,
They
but
made something so stupid, like amazing.
yeah, facts.
But no, sorry. I want to compare. Like, here's the thing: Itachi versus like Meliodas.
I don't know.
I feel like that's
enough
more
about
balanced.
Oh, you don't know
No.
Meliodas?
I feel like that is more balanced.
That 100% because is a demon.
No, but like, cause
No, because if are we talking about Itachi with his fucking the shield and the sword?
well, Meliodas demon form. Don't,
No, sorry, the sword. Remember?
Hisusano?
Susanoo.
Hisusano.
No, but this there was a sword that Itachi.
Yeah, that Hisusano had. Yeah, the Totsuka blade.
Totsuka blade, and then he had.
Oh, that
something-
came from hold on, cause I remember that.
That's from mythology where it's like a sealing blade.
Yeah, and it's sealed. Yeah,
Because I remember reading
That's
that
crazy.
Orochimaru was just like at that point, Itachi is practically unbeatable with everything that he had, like his
Yeah.
Susanoo, his Mangekyo Sharingan, that Totsuka blade, and then that
He-
shield that
he should have
protected him from everything.
Yeah, he could have been. I don't know why he like. Do you guys understand why he let Sasuke?
Yeah.
100%. We've all read it. Everyone
but,
that's
like-
in the Naruto like Naruto's so old.
No,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
obviously, but like I don't know. I see that all the time, and I was like, Itachi could have killed his own brother. Like
Yeah,
he could have
no,
killed.
that's not the issue. He could have,
He
but
could've.
he didn't want to. Like,
I know because he
literally-
loved his brother.
Yeah, he actually loved Sasuke to death. He begged for that, like the fucking Danzo
To-
even just allow Sasuke himself to be the sole survivor, right? Like it's not that he couldn't do it;
It's-
he just didn't want
Yeah,
to. Right? He wanted his brother to become strong.
and he died too early though. I don't know. He died way too early.
No, but
Itachi.
no, that
Like that was,
when he came back.
came
like,
back. Yeah, but
That,
yeah.
the him going to the
Again,
his forehead and then going to the back of his head and goes like, "I will always love you, bro." I lost it. Absolutely, that's my favorite.
That's another side.
Absolutely lost it. I remember watching that. Nagino was just like, "Justin, why are you crying so fucking loud?" I'm like,
Yo, the ugly cry.
Yeah, wait, I was about to say like that freaking that meme where it's just like it shows the sad thing as the dude crying, and then it shows like the sadder part.
Yo, okay, I feel bad, but you know who has the ugliest cry in anime? Luffy, bro. Remember when he's dead and his mouth just dropped? Do you remember that?
Oh, okay.
And I was like,
Well, bro, like that guy, he
bro,
literally went into
he,
shock.
he was
He
gone.
literally went into shock.
And when I saw, like, I don't know, like, I cried, but I was like, why'd they, like, they made him so, like a ghost in a way, like, he was, like, gone.
"All right,
I
guys."
saw that, it was, like, the ugliest cry. I was like, damn,
What I
bro.
want to talk about now was like I talked about I was saying underrated animes, but I meant more or
Overrated?
less like low key animes. Like, well, this isn't even low key. Like, what I loved was Assassination Classroom.
I didn't
watched
watch it.
Yeah,
I
that was
love
great.
that.
I didn't watch
I
it.
didn't get too deep into it. Like I liked what I saw, but I just didn't like, finish
It's
it.
pretty good. Yeah.
It's
We'll find an anime where we're all like,
yeah. What are you guys watching right now?
Oh jeez.
damn it. What are you watching right now?
This weekend, I just watched like the 8 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yep.
And, and like in the same week, like in a day, I read all 130 chapters.
Oh my
like in a
God.
day.
Jesus Christ.
It's a weird one. Can you explain it? Because like I'm only on the second episode. It's a
Okay.
very weird anime. It's different. Very
yeah,
different.
it's different.
Is it fighting or?
Yeah.
It's another like type of shonen where it's like fighting teenagers. The concept of it is that like there's these shamans, right? So like they can see.
Keep going.
Okay, so yeah, the shamans, they can see like curses, demons, blah blah blah.
Is that what they're called? They're called shamans.
Yeah, pretty much, or at least like that's the translation that I was reading.
Yeah,
like,
from the manga.
Yeah. So pretty much like they go kill the curses or get the special cursed items and like seal it so like it doesn't go out and keep killing more people.
Right.
Right. And then
So they're protectors in a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And then
Killing curses.
And these curses are born from the negative emotions of people.
Okay.
So therefore, like, it's never ending. Like, you may kill one curse, but like another curse will still be born from negative emotions from humans.
Okay.
Right? And so like they just go and do that, and it's pretty cool.
See, but this one guy, it's the main. What I can tell from the story, well, the first 2 episodes, this guy has to eat 20 fingers.
Okay.
What?
I know. It's,
heck?
like if I told you, if I
be
told,
like,
no,
wow,
let me
I'm
tell
so
let- hear me out.
intrigued.
This is the gist of it. Okay, he has to eat 20 fingers and then die.
So, okay,
That's
so,
that is the
I'm
anime.
so
He eats
lost.
20
okay,
fingers
so,
and then he
yeah,
dies.
So like the story behind that. So there's like this ultimate fucking curse dude, right? Like he was like running the shit.
Right.
But they managed to defeat him. They didn't like say how like this is just something that happened in the past. But yet, like he was still so powerful. He had 4 arms.
Forearms.
So therefore 20 fingers, and to like seal up as much of the power as they could, they even like divided up each finger, and then for them to like completely like erase them from like this world, right? They need a host, but like there's like been no host that was like capable of
For
like
1,000 years.
Wait,
to
eat
eat
the-
it and like still maintain themselves, right? Because like what they would do, like if they found someone, they like eat one finger and then kill them, and then that part of the curse is forever gone.
Oh, sure.
But like it would still take forever for
Right.
all 20 fingers to be gone. But this one kid, for some reason, he's special. So like they're gonna have him eat all 20 or like as much as he could,
Right.
And then die.
right? And then kill him so that way that guy can never return, right? So
Damn.
like that's
See-
the idea.
What I want to talk about was anime is so hard, so hard to bring up to people.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like because like you think
you-
about the plot, Naruto, he wants to become Hokage, but there's so much more to that. But essentially, he's a ninja that wants to become Hokage, like the leader of the ninjas,
Dude,
right?
yeah.
Bleach, he's a Soul Reaper.
Who like?
Well, no, there's a couple arcs. Like he goes to save this girl,
Yeah.
and it's weird. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you
how
try
do
you try to
how do you
explain the
say-
plot, but
then
there's
it's
so much.
The plot. You try to explain the plot. You don't talk about like, oh, this happened. Like you try to explain the plot, so
Oh.
you don't ruin too much.
Yeah.
One Piece. He's looking for the One Piece. Okay,
Yeah, like,
he's
there's that one
pirates looking for treasure. That's the plot of One Piece.
Yo, I want
Dragon Ball Z powering up.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about this because
Training, fight.
Train,
train, fight,
train, fight.
Yeah.
I want to talk about because Alyssa's she made me watch this one episode. I think it's called Witch Academy.
Ah, that's Witch Academia.
Little Witch Academy.
Witch Academia.
And such a weird anime. it's so it's so kawaii, okay? It's so kawaii, okay? So like, and I watched one, and it really related to Gurren Lagann with the drill,
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
the mecha. But I was like, this anime, like, it's so quirky. It's
Yeah.
for like those
Little-
quirky girls.
It has like mecha and everything.
Yeah, I know. It's an only filler
it's-
anime.
Because I think it's made by the
watched
same
it?
studio.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the animation. Thank you. That's why they
The animation's good, too.
It's the exact same like it's a studio
It's
who
Trigger.
Trigger.
Yeah,
thank you.
exactly.
Pretty sure.
Now-
So because she showed me that, and it's for people who like filler episodes.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Because like I didn't like Naruto fillers too much.
Who
The-
does?
The funniest one is when they tried getting Kakashi's mask.
Mask off. That was the
Yeah.
That on
funniest.
VHS.
No, no, you
I
didn't.
Does
I
he have-
absolutely did.
Fuck teeth. Blimp lips.
Okay, so it's been like 40. It's been like what 40 minutes now. I want to talk about one thing, and I want to make sure we got all the cool stuff out of the way. And this is an opinion, like a very opinionated question
Yeah.
for anyone listening. How do you guys feel about ecchi animes? Like
Who's that?
ecchi, ECCH, ecchi.
That's like where
I don't know
like,
what
they
that
do a
is.
lot of like fan service stuff.
A lot of fan
Oh.
service animes.
Oh,
Sometimes,
so
like,
no
even
game, no life.
Ones
That-
that will even like actually like
Show-
show the titties. and
Like
shit.
here's the thing. There's an anime called Freezer, or something like that. It's about a girl. It's kind of like a demon at High School DxD or something like that.
Yo, Shamar used to
Shamar love
Shamar.
Shamar.
You watched
No,
it?
but here's
No,
the thing.
Shamar used to watch
The
that.
plots,
Oh,
the plots of a lot, because that's where I got the love for like 12 to 20 episode animes.
Because it's short, right?
Ecchis.
Okay, etches.
Oh, it's a sub.
I was gonna say,
It is a sub
genre.
genre.
There you go.
But a lot, like the plot of a lot of them are actually really good.
I mean, I
I was
No,
like,
no like sometimes legit like it's uncomfortable to watch that.
Yeah.
But like if it's a good enough thing, like I could try to overlook it.
right.
Like if it's just simple stuff, okay. But like one that like I have watched, but like it was so fucking hard to watch. Was like Shoko no Geki,
I don't know.
Never heard of
the
it.
cooking one.
That I can't believe you watched that.
Yeah. Bro,
Wait, I've never seen it. What is
you
it?
never seen
stupidest-
Shoko no
Alright,
Geki.
what's the plot? Cooking.
Cooking.
So it's cooking.
Someone cooking.
But their food is apparently so fantastically amazing.
orgasm.
Everyone's clothes burst off,
Oh my god.
and then they're having like orgasms.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but like it never actually like shows it.
No, but
fully,
but
like yeah, that's what they're doing. Like their clothes aren't actually bursting off, but it's all like in their
in
head.
their head. No, that's hilarious.
Like yeah, like that shit was. I'm like okay, like that's uncomfortable. But like
That's
when it's
weird,
like the
bro.
actual like cooking stuff, I'm like yo, like that's interesting. Like
Yeah.
I actually want to
Like,
try something
okay,
like this. But
It is like it can be funny.
it can be fun.
It could
Like
be.
if they lean into it, it's funny. If it's there and like it's like a serious kind of anime most of the time, and then they just start showing a bunch of fan service like out of left field. Yeah, it's like
It's weird.
it's like what am I watching now? Like it's
Yeah.
a totally different anime.
Oh, but like it's happening like every episode with
No,
this.
and at that point it's like okay, like it's comedic, it's funny. Like
I
I
guess, yeah.
watched. Have you guys heard of Keijo?
Cajun.
that sounds
Keijo?
familiar.
Okay, it is a total degenerate anime.
Why?
It is okay. I don't know if it's like it is in a way a sports anime as dumb
What's it
as
called?
it sounds. It's called Keijo, Keijo.
Go on.
It's the purpose of it is it's like it. Oh my god, I'm gonna sound like a total weirdo. It's,
Here, just
it's
do
literally-
ASMR. Let me see the
What
picture.
the hell is that? What the hell is even this?
Steven, what the hell are you promoting?
This is actually
Yes,
like
no, but it like okay. When you hear about it, you're like, this is stupid. Why would I ever watch it? I watched
What
it
is
and I
it?
was like, all right, it's pretty funny. Like, there's comedic value to it. I'm not gonna say it's good.
It's just
I'm not
funny,
gonna,
eh?
I'm not gonna sit and defend it, but like, if
lot
you
of-
watch it and go into it with like going like, haha, whatever.
I don't know.
this is
It's
random
just a
ass
lot of
anime.
Yeah,
boobs
yeah.
and bikinis.
Yeah, no, okay. It's two girls
Steven,
hit
you
each other
dirty dog.
Off of a.
I think I've actually
You've
seen clips.
probably seen clips of
yeah,
it.
I've seen clips.
So they have to hit each other off of like a floating, like it's in like water, and they have to hit it with only their boobs or butts.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
What
Yeah.
the heck?
Sounds like a game show.
So they lean into
I
it,
think so.
and they use like they have like special abilities,
Yeah, like
and that are like
techniques.
references from other animes. So like this one girl uses like basically Wolf Fang Fist from Dragon Ball.
Oh, yeah?
Or like if you've ever watched the Fate series, like the
I
one girl
love
uses
Fate.
the like unlimited blade works, but it's a bunch of butts. So like it's funny, like there's comedy
What
behind
the-
it. Like if you look at it and you're like, oh come on, that's not real, then you're like you're watching the wrong show.
Yeah.
Like,
See, I love animes that like reference other animes.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
so
Luffy,
funny.
like
That's
One
what it
Piece did that
is.
with Naruto. Like there was that one arc or one episode where Luffy's like, "I want to be a ninja" because of that one guy, and then yeah, ning ning. What else anime? Like that was one. What else
One
animes
that-
reference?
One that apparently has a bear, but I actually haven't.
G-
got it.
Gintama.
Gintama. Or,
What's that?
I've never seen it. Apparently, it's really good. I don't know. I've never seen it.
Yeah, I never gone into it. Deep.
It's,
But
isn't it like
There's
I don't
actually
know.
with the Jujutsu Kaisen, like he's like, oh, like we're gonna teach you how to use your cursed power, right? And then he's like, oh, I want to learn how to do this. He's like, oh, like it's already like predetermined what your ability will be. Like it's not gonna be like anything particular. And he's like, oh, and then he drops to the floor. He's like, oh, I wanted to do a Rasengan. I wanted to do a guy. I wanted to shoot.
No way.
Kamehameha."
No
And
way.
yeah, he's
That's so
just
good.
crying. Like I was like, oh my god, that's actually.
That's
chill.
actually so.
Oh,
funny.
okay. I want to talk like animes that I'm pissed that didn't finish. Dead Man Wonderland.
Yeah.
I'm so
Oh,
cheesed
did
it
it
did.
not I thought it like just
No.
had a
No,
non-proper
it had just
ending.
12 episodes. Like the manga finished.
Oh, the
but-
manga finished.
Yeah.
But it it didn't.
The anime
Bro,
didn't
same
finish.
thing. Yo, I was super pissed that Bleach didn't get their final arc.
They're
It was
getting it.
lit-
It's coming
it-
back.
It's coming out. I know.
Finally.
So they
But when
fin-
they decided, or when it was told that they wouldn't be doing it, I was like, yo, it was literally the last arc.
Last-
Y'all, like, you just
They just had
stopped
to.
right
They just
before
had
the
to
finish
draw
line.
your hand. like that's
Come
it.
on. And like the most was going on in that last
I
arc.
need to finish Bleach.
It's
like,
so good.
I need to finish.
But they
Bleach.
definitely, well, he was rushed. It's not his fault.
Yeah.
Kubo, right? But with the chance with the anime, they can actually finish certain points that weren't addressed. So like, I'm actually really hoping like
The
that turns
anime
out
is a
well.
lot more detailed than the manga because
Well, typically that's
it's-
how they do.
no, it's always the other way around. Like the manga
No.
always has more.
Manga is cut into the
Oh,
point,
cut.
and anime they have to fill that
Fill it.
time, so they add in extra shit.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. So I want to ask, like, I was just thinking about now, like animes that I've watched, but I can't remember. Like, I'd rewatch them.
Yeah.
So, anyways, it was a group of people, and they went to. It was a group of kids, and they're playing a game. They're like the number one in the world, and then they went to go do a boss battle, and the leader was just like, "Oh, we gotta do this," and then, long story short, one of the girls die. One of the girl dies.
I think you told me about.
And yeah, I did. I kept seeing, and then
Which
someone
one?
told me there was a light I think it was you that told me there might be a light. Anyways, they all stop playing it, and then the same game gets rebooted, like gets better
I don't know
updates,
this anime.
and then they come back, and then they go to find a quest, and then she comes back, and she's in the game, and it's as if she
never
didn't.
died.
She
Yeah.
never died, but she died in real life. Sorry, because she had a heart attack or some shit like that.
Oh.
But her soul is still in the game,
Oh, what the heck? What anime is this?
and she's
Never
still.
heard of this.
Oh God, I got it.
You gotta find it. Yo,
And it's an anime?
Yeah, I'm so mad because there's no second season and it's so good. That's why when you brought that up, I was just like, oh, this didn't have a second season. I was looking for it, bro. I was looking.
yo, another anime. Remember the one with the people on trial? What you call it? Like they had to choose who was guilty of murdering this person.
Oh, that's based off a game.
Oh, Phoenix Wright?
No,
not Phoenix Wright.
Oh.
Right.
You know what I'm talking
I know what
about.
you're talking about.
It's
it didn't
like-
have it did have a second season.
Sorta, no, like I don't know. It had a sequel or something where.
Oh my God, what's
You know what anime I'm talking
based off a
about?
game? Yeah,
Oh, Danganronpa?
Danganronpa.
That's
That's
what-
that
Yeah.
is an
Have
elite.
you
I've
watched
heard of
it?
No,
It's
I have the
elite,
games,
bro.
though.
It's
So it is a game.
Yeah, they're based
it's
off
an
the
actual.
games.
It's based off
Oh
a game.
my, like
But the second season, it's crazy because they bring in new people.
yeah.
bear,
There's one
right?
guy with
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
he has
the
like
bear.
a
The
bear.
superpower where he's just really lucky and can't die.
Sure. I don't know anything
Oh,
about it.
I thought you knew.
No,
I don't know
it's
anything about it.
that
Yeah.
is an elite anime. Like it was
It was so
really
weird
good.
because like they die like weird deaths.
no, they would kill the other player.
Like yeah. Oh,
Player, I say player. Yeah, because in the beginning it's like basically they're locked in and
They're
it's like
locked
you
in.
die. It's either we kill you or you kill the
kill
person.
each other. Yeah.
And the very
remember-
first episode, this one girl you wouldn't have expected her to kill him.
Yeah.
And she did. And it was like
Oh my god.
They all
Yeah,
voted
but
off.
they
I was
because
like-
they use their like detective skills or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, like being
I-
a detective is sick, bro.
now. Have you guys seen it? Oh, what's that detective fucking show? That
Phoenix.
the one with the kid.
Case closed.
Case closed.
Oh.
I
that a
started
good one?
Watched it.
I started watching it. I was like, I can't do it.
is
Well,
is
isn't
that the
it-
one with the guy with like the little
No, the
like,
little
handgun?
little
Like,
little Asian
apparently-
kid with glasses.
Apparently, like he was a full size man, but someone cursed him or whatever, and then he became a Ute, and then like he's still solving cases. Like
I thought it was,
I don't know.
it was a children's show. Like, I thought it was like for children.
I have no idea.
Oh,
I don't know
spe-
anything about it. Like,
Speaking like I remember because they tried streaming One Piece on TVO Kids, but instead of a cigarette,
they made it
put
a
a lollipop.
that was
lollipop.
the 4 Kids.
It was 4
And
kids
that
saying
was
I was like,
absolutely garbage.
because his voice actor was
Bro,
weird. like,
Sanji's voice actor
no.
was a fucking like it was a crime. Like, bro, it
should have
was
went to
an
jail
actual
for that.
crime.
Should have went to jail for that.
All right, let's wrap this up soon. But
Man, yeah.
let me ask you guys one
I'm
thing.
having fun.
Man, how long has this been running for?
Who cares?
So sorry,
having
sub
fun.
or dub?
Mainly subbed, but I have found a few exceptions where like I'm just as happy with dubbed.
So lately, I haven't like. Here's the thing. I've been so busy. Like I've been crazy busy with everything I've been wanting to do. So when you told me to start watching that
Jujutsu
Kaisen anime, I was trying to watch it in dub so I can do things
So you can just-
as I'm
yeah.
like as I listen to it as I'm doing things, but it's only in sub. So for the first time in like a little while, I've stopped watching anime for the past couple months because like I've just been busy. But it was a really good feeling getting back into like just sitting and hitting play and like reading the subtitles and watching anime. It's been a while, and like I always tell myself like if I go on like a little hiatus of anime, I find myself in a little like. And it's weird that I'm saying this. I find myself in a little more like a depressed mood. Like I'm not.
Yeah, I feel that too.
I'm not
What the
completely
heck?
me because it's like I'm the type of person I feed off of energy.
Mm-hmm.
I love being surrounding myself with like not happy-go-lucky, but like passionate people with hope, people with like dreams, etc., etc. And like every character, like they have a goal. They'll teach you something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's like I'll even rewatch animes just to get back into the same mindset as them.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like because I've been so busy, it's like, man, I've really taken a toll on like my mental health. And I'm not dissing him with mental health. I'm just saying it's like I've never.
Careful with that.
No, it's just like I've never, and I continue to say this, I've never really thought about it in that sense because like I think differently. Like everyone is their own person. Like everyone thinks differently.
Like you have like an anime mindset.
I
where
do,
it's
and
like,
that I don't even know if that's healthy. You know
no,
what
like
I mean?
it's like because I totally get where you come from. It's like because you're feeding off the energy where like
Of main
these
characters.
fictional like main characters are so OG. It's like like they don't have like their problems are fighting dragons or you know what I mean? It's not like real world problems. It's like
But you
problems
can-
where
It's
it's
a
like
metaphor.
It is a metaphor.
very
but you
Like
metaphor.
a dragon, and my dragon could be fucking this.
yeah,
Like-
exactly. And like he's gonna fight that dragon like that like as that main character, right? And like that's what I see. It's like
Yeah, it's so like I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, wow, I sound so fucking lame trying to like relate my actual life to like anime because there's no where the hell's the correlation except for
yeah,
the
it's
like,
where's my Orochimaru to like to fight?
where's
off?
my Sasuke? You
yeah.
know what I mean?
or your rival? I was trying to think of like because Orochimaru did that because of I think it was because of pain, but pain is the reason because of this, and you know what I mean? Like Madara and then Madara and like you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
Like the bad guy's the bad guy because of this bad guy, but this bad guy's the bad guy because of this bad guy, and it just goes on and on.
and a huge thing is like, and I say this all the time, like you have to be the main character in your own life. You know what I mean? Like
Nah, sometimes it's good to be a side.
no, because bro, I watched this
actually
one
felt
video.
This, yo, when I remember I can't remember what episode it was, but yeah, you were like, yo, Smash is a side character. I was like, dog,
Oh, I'm dead.
bro, because
Wait,
I
who
was like,
said it? Was it me or Justin?
it was him.
Obviously,
bro,
this
bro,
one-
because I was like, yo, you can say you're the main character, all right? And, okay, just fucking, just
Yo,
for
that's
instance,
rude.
just for instance,
That's
you
rude.
can say you're Luffy and I'm Zoro. Zoro's not a side character.
He's
He's,
not-
a
he's-
main character.
he's a hella
just
good-
not the main character. So I felt this, bro.
When was this?
Oh my God.
One
One
of
that
the
Park
eps-
was here for. Park was here for that one.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
Mateo was also here for that one too, maybe.
Oh, no, that was-
No?
Was that the one I was there for?
I don't know. Park and...
Oh, you
I
were.
was
You
there
probably
when
were.
Brendan was
Yeah,
there.
then
So then, yeah, I guess you was here.
Yeah.
bro, that's so funny because like I remember I was watching this TikTok. Dang it, TikTok. And the guy's like, "Hi, like I'm a side character, and it's okay to be a side because he works at a convenience store. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so he's like you know it's okay to help the main characters who walk in, right? And you know he feels comfortable in his
In his role.
NPC. That's what he called himself. He's like I'm a non-playable character.
Non-playable character.
But then the main character's like, "Oh, here's my number," and then he's like, "Oh, maybe I am the main character." And I was like, "Whoa, what a plot twist!" So I thought of that, and I was like, there are like side characters, but then they can just become their own main.
No,
character.
so do you know? Oh, you know those guys that created that video? It's like anime in real life.
I think so.
Ryan watches them all the time.
Yeah, it's so funny. So, anyways, he made a video on Instagram. He was like, this guy was fighting the other guy, and he comes in. And he was like, "Oh wait, why can't I see them? Oh shit, am I the main character? Am I the side character? I can't be the side character." It's like you should be talking to me.
I'm dead.
That shit kills me. It's like the
Wait, I'm the side character,
It's like no fucking way.
bro. That's
The
so
reali-
funny.
Bro, it's like the realize it's so funny. It's like the realization of like not
Nah, but everyone's their own main character, 100%.
so funny, bro.
100%. Yeah,
Anything else?
We've been talking for a hot minute. I think it's been
There's what-
just an hour at least.
Like here's the thing. I love a huge reason as to why we're doing these podcasts. to say that all the time, but I'm really glad we get to sit down and just fucking chat.
Yeah, no, especially in these times. Obviously, it's like not good to have more than 10 people. Obviously,
We only have 4.
yeah, we're good. But yeah, like because
And
I
we're
don't.
not in the
Yeah, we
GTA.
barely get to talk to. Well, talking about myself, like I barely get to talk to people, right? So getting to like talk here and get more comfortable with speaking and like having fun and laughing, like that's the stuff I miss.
And here's the thing: is like I haven't sat down and talked to anime in months.
Oh, it's been a hot minute. Still.
months. And
Yeah.
even like getting like
We'll do a
after-
part 2 next. Part 2. I have so much. Oh my god.
there's so much to say.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like, well, we haven't shot a podcast in a little while. This is episode 6.
Dang, man.
episode 6.
We're catching up to screw culture.
They're already at episode 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so many people want to hop on the podcast, so expect more people to be joining us.
Yeah,
You guys
exactly.
didn't talk about JoJo.
I've never seen
I've
it.
never seen
Never
it.
seen it. I
Sorry
don't-
for JoJo
Sorry
fans.
for
Yo,
Okay, wait. Before we end, top 5 animes.
Oh,
Sorry, what are we
God.
hold on, hold on. What are we gonna say?
I was gonna be just like from any anime of your choice, hype moments.
Hype moments.
Hype moments that just
Oh.
get you like you watch it and you get hyped.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it to Naruto real quick. When Sakura was screaming out for Naruto and
Naruto.
Oh
That was so-
oh, I was
That was
like,
insane.
I was like, oh,
yeah,
and, bro,
that's a good one,
with
that's
the
a good one.
it was the music that got me,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the clicking and like, tuk, tuk, and I was like, and Naruto's up tire. I was like, oh, like the way he, like, I was like, bro, I love Naruto.
Yeah.
I was like, that was a badass
Okay.
hype
Do
moment.
you have any other? We'll say, what, 3?
Three.
Yeah,
All right.
3K. That was so sick.
From any anime.
From any anime. Let's see here. Dang, that really. Hold on. Fairy Tail, the one I mentioned when he came back after the 7 years.
Oh, yeah.
Bro. Just these. I think it's the moments when like you like they just come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then last one. Dang. Yo, there are probably like
There's
so
many.
There's
but,
so many.
that's why
Like
we
there's
have
so
to
many
just limit it to,
running
like,
through
3.
my head right
And
now.
all the listeners listening, comment in the comment section down below. Like, what are your favorite moments? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Bro.
Because
and-
here's the thing, like I want to relive it. Like if I'm reading your comments and you're saying,
It'll
"Oh,
re-
you guys
it'll
missed this," or
reignite
you
that spark, yeah.
Oh.
I know, yeah. I want. Man.
talk about what animes you want us to watch, etc., etc. But
Let's
Josh,
see
last
here.
one.
Last one. Let's see here. Dang. Dang, pass. Hold
Okay,
on.
we'll come back to you.
Yeah, we'll
What
come
thing?
back for
What
my
thing?
last
Go,
one.
Steven.
Go, Steven. What's
Well,
top
like,
3
off
hype
the top
moments?
Of my head, I can't think of like 3 off the top of my head. Like, I loved the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just the whole second half of it. The whole second half is amazing. Also, another movie is Promare. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's
No.
made by the same people that made Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill,
Okay.
brand new
Oh,
Animal. if
Kill
you've
a
heard of
Kill,
that.
bro.
Yeah,
That's a
all,
good-
it's all the same studio. There's like a fight scene in it, like really early on, and it's amazing. And then the third one is it's another movie. I don't know. Anime movies are really good.
They're-
There's
yeah,
one, Summer Wars, where it's I don't know, like I want to say it's like a knockoff Studio Ghibli, but I feel like that's really insulting to
Yeah,
the actual like. It's not. It's like Oh, actually, no. I changed my mind. The Digimon movie.
Yo!
When Omnimon shows up? No, that's my answer. That's final answer. Final
Wait,
answer.
was Digimon made in Japan?
What?
I-
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
because
That's
do you
where it even takes
yeah,
well,
'cause-
from when they are in the human world. They're like in Japan.
Yeah.
people say like because an anime is an animated show made in Japan, and Avatar, because do you count Avatar as an anime?
No, it's more of a cartoon.
I think I consider it more of an anime.
Because it wasn't
I-
it wasn't
I
made in
think so.
Japan, right? So that's why it's technically
Clear
not
cut,
an
okay.
anime,
Yeah.
right? That's what I was just
Yeah.
saying. It's like that's why I was saying is Digimon.
Yeah, no.
Digimon
to my
is
knowledge,
tech-
it is
Digimon's
Japanese,
tech-
yeah.
Definitely anime.
Okay.
Sebastian?
No, you first.
No, you first.
No, you
Good
first,
sir,
guys.
you first.
All right.
Fine, I'll tell you. So, no, I'm-
loser.
No, because I
Justin's like, okay, I'll go.
the first one, hands down, has to be when Zoro took.
This guy's definitely taking my.
I know. I knew you were
Every
saying it.
moment.
No, because here's, bro. When I say,
Oh my
I lost,
gosh.
Yeah.
I
Oh
lost
my
my
gosh.
shit.
Yep.
After
Sebastian,
he got
you
his
should've went
ass
first, bro.
whooped- after he got his ass, Luffy got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
Zoro goes in, and then he was like, "I'll take all of his pain."
Pain.
Yeah, that's a good
You
one.
re- you-
That was,
Really
and
good
then,
one,
yo,
yeah.
he takes a little bit of his Luffy's pain. I'm like, ah! And then he takes it all, and then he was like,
Let me choose the plays, and then
And then-
Sanji comes, finds him.
"What happened?" Nothing.
No, the English kind of sucked at that.
Yeah,
moment.
the English,
The
yeah.
Japanese definitely had it, where he's like Nagima Nagata, and then
This
he's like,
guy knows the dialogue. I
oh, no,
love it.
Nagimo Nagata. Yeah, bro. Bro, those are some powerful words right there.
What does it mean in English?
Okay, yeah, it means nothing. It means nothing. But, like, it's just the way it came out in the English. It didn't have that same.
It did
impact.
not. No,
that's
yeah.
what he was saying. It's like, oh,
like
I love
sub-
that moment. Like, took a huge effect on me. Like, good quote that one of my good friends
Think
told
we
me.
need third.
Sorry, it's a good quote is like something about integrity and like the best. Well, I'll talk about. it
We
in the
already
next
had the
podcast,
quote
but-
of the day,
I know.
so-
Well, I'll talk about it the next podcast.
No,
so that's definitely one. Sword Art Online.
Which one? Which part?
When he was fighting the first time he pulled out his two swords.
Oh,
that was the moment I fell in love
that
with Sword Art
that
Online.
was
I was like,
nasty.
what? 2 swords, and then he's
You
going
go-
out, I'm like, Starlight Buster or some shit like that. I was like, wow.
Die.
Oh god,
Alright, third one.
absolutely fantastic. And the third one, oh, so I know you guys haven't seen Violet Evergarden, but there's one, like, long story short, she was a war child. Like, the story is she was a war child.
Right.
Bro, she's a monster. She
Lost her arms. She lost her arms.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
she
that's
doesn't have arms?
That's
Full
she-
mechanical
full
arms.
mechanical arms.
Oh, this is
Uh,
Full
you
Metal
s-
Alchemist.
Oh fuck! Sorry, I'm stuck between two.
All right,
That
disabled.
the Violet Evergarden, Violet like going through literally, bro. She's insane. She's a monster on the field, yo. She gets guns and she's fucking blasting everyone up, bro.
What the
She's
heck?
lighting
Yeah.
everyone up.
I thought this was about
Everyone.
like
She was
a
literally
woman
raised
dying
to
in
be
her
like
bed.
She
that.
was raised to be a monster.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then Full Metal Alchemist, you know, like at the end where they're fighting Father,
Yeah.
bro.
They're gonna be like Mustang.
Oh,
That's a good one.
that's a
Wow.
fantastic.
Well, there goes my
one.
third one.
That was a fantastic one.
Mustang like has to be like an
He's a goat.
Absolute
go,
goat.
bro.
Absolute
Like that he
goat.
wrote that in blood.
Ah,
Oh my god.
Sebastian, what are your three?
Okay, one, I'll say from Naruto. Right when Naruto's trying to like develop his Rasen Shuriken,
Oh yeah.
bro, and then Kakashi's talking to him. He's like, "Yo, the Rasengan is already at A rank difficult jutsu. The one that we're aiming for is S rank,
Right.
probably even higher. For all we know, it's absolutely unachievable." He's like, "Do you know why I'm telling you this?" Right? And then he's just like looking at him blank face. He's like, "Because I believe you are truly the only shinobi who could surpass the fourth Hokage."
Jeez.
And then the music came in, and he's just like, that song is amped, bro.
It's so-
It gets
yo,
you up.
I'll play that in the gym, bro. I
Okay,
swear
yo,
to God.
Dog, and then just like, oh, that's just powerful moment.
Second.
Second, okay, I guess this is more manga, but I remember like I've been up to date with One Piece for fucking years.
Years.
Yeah.
Right? And so it was at the time when this was Dressrosa.
Right.
And Luffy just had enough of it. You just see him throw his sandals to the side, the screen goes black, gear fourth.
Oh!
Bro, that's the way the chapter ended. I started losing my shit.
That's hype, bro.
That's
That was
fucking
hype.
hype. What's another one? I guess Bleach.
Bleach. Okay.
Yo,
So,
yo,
I was waiting
Bleach.
to say something,
Okay.
and then I was like, if you didn't say Bleach, there's so many moments. in
There's
Bleach.
too
I want
many moments in
so
Bleach.
many
where,
in Bleach. Go on.
I think the one that came to mind first when he was fighting Ukiura.
Oh, okay.
Bro, when he went like the mask but with the bull horns and yo,
Oh.
that's a hype moment. Oh.
I thought you were gonna say with
With,
Byakuya. It's like
Which
flash. He goes flash up. He's like, I can see your every move, Byakuya. I'm like, oh.
That's pretty good too. That's pretty
No,
good
but
too.
okay,
the one
that's
that came to mind was the
that's
Ukiura one.
that's fucking ridiculous. I love that fight so much.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now I like the scene in Bleach where there's a one fight where because he didn't want to use the
mask,
the
yeah.
mask, pull it off his face. I was watching
That
it.
was when he fought
Byakuya.
Byakuya?
Yeah, when he
okay.
like
Yeah,
like
sorry
that was-
about that.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was like, that was badass, bro. But yo, let okay.
rewatch all these anime.
I know.
All right, let's end this off by naming our top 5 animes, like ranking it, like going
That's
from
hard.
5 to 1, like worst, like not worst, but like the last. Okay, I guess the camera will cut on us. Let's start with Steven.
I didn't even prepare it. That was the one thing you told me to prepare.
Yeah, I
I'm
did.
gonna-
I did tell you.
I'm gonna just list off like anime,
Did the camera die?
not in any particular order.
All right, yo, you got a few minutes.
Bro,
Got a
and
few
if you
minutes.
notice, not for a single moment were we just like stumbling to talk about something.
Dog, there's too much to talk about. There's too much to talk about.
Is he changing batteries?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
There we go. Wow, I wonder where we stopped off at, eh? We'll just put it.
No, it just happened.
Okay.
Okay, good. And okay, okay, we're ending this podcast with the top 5 from the last to the first. Steven.
Okay, I can't do like the ranking.
Just say top
I'm
five,
just
top
gonna say
five.
top 5, like
Okay,
in no
okay.
particular order. Like Dragon Ball, Gurren
Hold
Lagann, No Game No Life. I hope it gets a second season one day.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, Naruto. That's like a really good one. Oh man.
Oh, we've been talking for a fucking hot minute. My camera's hot.
Did it die again?
No,
No,
it's
no.
it's hot. Like it's,
Oh,
it's,
okay.
It's dunzo.
I can't think of a fifth one. I know there's so many. I can't think of it.
Damn.
What is wrong with me?
I will just put a picture at the
There's
end,
so
eh?
many good
we'll just
ones.
put a picture on the end.
But
Top 5.
say that again, right into the mic.
Dragon Ball,
Yeah.
Gurren Lagann,
Yeah.
No Game No Life,
Yeah.
Naruto,
Yeah.
I don't know how I can't think of a fifth one. Oh my god.
We've named so many today. Just
I know,
pick one.
and they're all really good, but like I don't know if I'd put them in like my top 5.
Yeah.
Top 5 is always tough for me.
It is
always
very
tough.
tough, yeah. Because you'll get judged really hard.
I'm just gonna say Promare, just because I can't really think of a fifth one, but I love the movie so much. I've watched it like 4 times.
Sebastian, what's your top 5?
One Piece,
Yeah. Yep.
Naruto,
Yeah.
Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, we didn't talk. Next time.
First comes right.
Okay, Hunter x Hunter.
Dragon Ball, the series, like just
The whole
yeah,
series.
the whole series.
Everything.
All Dragon Ball.
And My Hero.
Ah, okay, that's
Justin,
good.
what's yours?
Oh, this is gonna be tough because mine's like it's not no particular order, and it's gonna be really weird because it's none of the big 3. It's Gurren Lagann,
Yeah.
obviously, Eureka 7,
Nice.
Code Geass,
Nice. Code Geass, that's a good one.
Full Metal Alchemist,
Mhm.
and it has to be yeah, definitely My Hero.
Dang.
If not My Hero, One Piece, one of those two.
True. All right. One Piece, Full Metal Alchemist, Naruto, Gurren Lagann. Oh, the last one. Dang it.
See, it's tough.
It is tough.
We just listed off all these animes, and it's like I can't think of one all of a sudden.
I'll go with a fairy tale. There we go.
Okay.
Fairy tale, bro.
Bruh, it was even like a struggle to me to even say My Hero for the 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it-
right?
Because I'm like, yo,
Like-
like Bleach is dope. Like, yo, Kisuke,
Yo, I know.
That's the thing,
bro,
right?
Kisuke
There's so many
Urahara,
good
I
ones.
would-
that's
yeah.
my dude. Right, but just as an overall, I think I had to go My Hero.
All right.
All
Well,
right, guys, thank
that's
you.
the
Oh,
podcast.
the camera died. Damn
Yeah,
it.
it's all
Thank you
good.
guys so much for watching and listening.
Yeah,
for-
this has been awesome. Thanks, Sebastian
Oh, yeah,
and Steven.
Sebastian and Steven, thanks for coming on
I'm so
and
glad I got
talking
to be
anime
on
with
here
us.
with a celebrity and his brother.
Whoa, which one is
Yeah,
he
I know.
talking about?
Just us 2 side characters out here.
I'm glad we got to make our big debut.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, till next time.
Till next time.
Like,
All right.
comment, subscribe.
Have a good one, guys.
See ya. Peace.
Did you tell them to join the wave too?
Join the wave.
Oh, good talk, boys.
Man, top 5. I hate doing top 5s. I have a list of anime I really enjoy, and they're all like about equal to an extent.